Mic check, mic check. Yeah. Looks good. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Oh, let me switch scenes. I'm sure they can't see me. What's going on, folks? Happy Friday to all of you. It's good to be back here in the TVP Lounge, and I'm glad we have made it through another week. Fridays just feel so good, I tell you. It's just like, it feels like an accomplishment. Hope all of y'all are doing well. I hope all of y'all have had a great week so far. See, we got some early folks in the chat. Somebody was in here, I believe, early. HNT. Hello from Ohio. What's up? Shout out to Ohio. Appreciate you coming through. Ella Son, Tamar, Mike, what's going on? Who's that girl? What's going on? It's good to see all of y'all. Darren, Robbie, what's going on, man? Clint, Philly, Garav, what's up, folks? Good to see y'all again. I'm glad to have y'all back. It's wild. This is so wild. Like, February almost over. And everything is just looking on the up and up in Vegas. So we got some things we're going to catch up with today, as y'all see in the title, because we just talked about this in the stream last week. Some of these hotels have been closed midweek. Like, maybe they tuned into the stream, I don't know. But a few days later, I saw that some of them will be reopening back to full capacity limits. So that's what's up. I am Brittany J. Corey, what's up? Good to see y'all in here. Charmaine. All right. Oh, shout out to I see that. Shout out to Seat Occupied, said all the way from Dallas, and it's been a long week. Yeah, shout out to everybody who hanging in there and surviving in Texas. I know Texas is wild. Like, they saying Texas is about as bad, if not worse, than Alaska. Who would have ever thought we would be saying something like that? But everybody out there in Texas, y'all, I'm pretty sure a lot of people still don't have power from what I heard, but I appreciate you tuned in from Texas, and anybody who tuned in from Texas. Special shout out to all of y'all, man. I hope y'all hanging in there, surviving, and y'all get through this tough time. Just take it one day at a time. Things will get better. So go ahead and drop the emoji. Let's go ahead and get the lineup set up for the first shot. Y'all know how we do around here. And let's go ahead and start talking about what's going on in Vegas. I just want to let y'all know, by the way, I know we talked about this last week. If you thinking about going to Vegas, go ahead, start planning. Go ahead, go. Like, I'm telling you, especially after March 15th. Like, when March 15th gets here, just watch. Y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna probably do a special vlog, because I'm gonna be out there the weekend of the 18th, just to get y'all a live and update video of what it looked like in Vegas. All right, so first things first, let's talk about these hotels that are closed midweek. So for those of y'all who don't know, I believe it was in November. It was in November when the governor put this pause in place where everything went down to 25% occupancy and reservations was required. You know, all of the not fun stuff. But in the midst of all of this, because it was off season, among the pause being implemented, some of the hotels just decided that they would close some of their properties during the week. So Mandalay Bay, Mirage, Planet Hollywood, Palazzo, Encore, Rio, they all was just like, you know, there's no point in being open during the week. And I mean, like I say, from a business perspective, it makes sense, because the foot traffic wasn't heavy like it normally. Well, it's slow around off-season time anyway, but especially with everything that's been going on, it just didn't make business sense. Like, imagine you paying, just hypothetically, $100,000 a month to operate just during the week, and you only making $60,000 in revenue those days. You losing $40,000 every week. Ain't no point in being open. So for me, it wasn't a surprise at all, but I knew by the time March came around. I've been telling y'all, wait till pool party season start. Pool party season to the end of pool party season, from start to end. That's when everything in Vegas is just live. So they not missing out on that money, especially after what happened last year. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I need one more emoji from somebody else. Tina, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. All right, so Starting on, make sure I got these days right too. Hold on a second. I got too many tabs open at once. Bear with me 1 second. I got some technical difficulties going on. Mandalay Bay, Park MGM, and Mirage are going back to 24/7 operations. And I got my date up. Hold on a second, y'all. Live technical difficulties. This is raw and uncut. I believe it was March. Was it March the 5th? I believe that was the date. I got something froze on my screen. Y'all give me like 5 seconds. Okay, all right, my fault. My streaming server on my end was froze. All right, my fault. So no, on March the 3rd, I said March the 5th. March the 3rd. I believe that's a Wednesday. Is that Wednesday? Like I got that in my notes. Yeah, on Wednesday. All right, so Wednesday, March the 3rd. I know Mirage in this community alone is probably one of the most popular hotels in Vegas in like the affordable range. I'll just say in general, but especially in like the affordable price range, a lot of people love the Mirage around here. So they were completely closed. Like they like some of these hotels like Park MGM and I believe Mandalay Bay was the same. Like during the week the hotels were open, and same thing with Planet Hollywood. Like you could go into the casinos and gamble, you just couldn't stay at the hotel. So like the hotel portion of the resort was closed. But March the 3rd, they opened in those 3 properties back. So Mandalay Bay, Mirage, and Park MGM. Now Planet Hollywood, Palazzo, Encore, and the Rio will still be closed for hotel operations during the week. But I don't expect that to stay like that too long. All right, I see we got enough. Let me go ahead and pour up this first shot. Technical difficulties off the rip. I'm telling y'all, I be having the most out of nowhere stuff going on. I be streaming. Hey, by the way, Philly, didn't you have a birthday a few days ago? I think it was on Sunday. I think I owe you a birthday shot. I think you said wait till next week last week. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I owe you a birthday shot too. So I got this first shot poured up to all of y'all tuned in live and direct. I appreciate y'all support. Appreciate doing this on a weekly basis. Definitely cool for the end of the week for me to get back and kick back with all of y'all. I said it was on Sunday. All right, that's what's up, y'all. I got a birthday shot for Philly. Been around for a while, showing love to the channel. So this first shot is to all of y'all. Appreciate the emojis. Appreciate the support. Hope all of y'all had a great week. I hope y'all have an even better weekend. And I hope y'all had great Valentine's Day. I've been floating around the social media world. Some of y'all Valentine's was looking a little cool, and some of y'all had me like, what's going on that side? But cheers to all of y'all. Cannot believe it's almost March. This is unreal. So just talking about all this, it just bring me back, because I swear it felt like just a year ago. It don't even feel like a year, but it's been about a year now since all of this, the shutdown started. But so I know all my Mirage lovers, I got a lot of people who hit me up all the time about the Mirage. So you will be able to stay at Mirage. I think somebody had said around, I think it was the middle of the March, they was asking about that. So yeah, you'll be good there. But that's gonna be a good look, because a lot of people love gambling at the Mirage. I know people like going through there just because they say it feels like home to them. But my biggest thing that caught my eye is how many people seem to be excited about Mandalay Bay, because like Mandalay Bay's location isn't really like the most ideal, or it's not really ideal at all. But it's a very popular attraction for people. Like I never realized how many people, like, even though they don't really stay there, they actually like hanging around Mandalay Bay. So them making that announcement was, I felt like, real perfect timing, especially because, you know, they got the aquarium there, and those was one of the places that'll be open to that 50% occupancy. And this Lachelle, wow, appreciate the super sticker Lachelle. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for the support. Hope everything is well with you and yours. But yeah, a lot of people love the that aquarium and hanging around Mandalay Bay. Now what I'm actually wondering myself is, y'all know that March the 15th is when everything is going to the lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it's when everything is going back to 50%. And I'm wondering if Foundation Room, because Foundation Room, y'all know that's at the very at the top of Mandalay Bay. It's the spot where you can go get your views at, where you get like some of the best views of the strip in Vegas. A nice, cool lounge that a lot of people like to hang out at. So I'm wondering, because they have an outdoor area, if they're going to open that back up come March the 15th. That'll be something to keep our eyes on. So that'll be something that I keep y'all up to date on. But I know this was big news. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Park MGM, and I still haven't figured that out why. I mean, I know some people say they don't like the renovations of the rooms, but I feel like the hotel cool, especially with them being smoke free. Cause y'all know Park MGM went to the they went to be in the first smoke free property in Vegas. So that's gonna be interesting to see how their business does, because I know some people was not for the non-smoking aspect of gambling, but we'll see how that is. Catch up in the chat. I know I saw a couple of things when I was having. Jacob said, when are you going to do your next review? This weekend. I'll be in Vegas this weekend until Wednesday, so if you're gonna be in town, hit me up and holler at me. And if I'm not busy, I'll try to come through and say what up. But I'll be doing a review this weekend. And you said, what did you miss? Didn't miss too much. We just talking about the 3 hotels that'll be reopening. Now, for those of y'all in the chat, let me get y'all opinion. If y'all had to, between Park MGM, Mandalay Bay, and the Mirage, if y'all had to swap one of those 3 for Encore to reopen, because Encore still is closed midweek. You can't stay at the hotel midweek. You got Wynn 7 days a week, but not Encore. Of those 3, which one would y'all swap to reopen Encore? Real curious, because I was thinking about that. I'm like, that's cool that Mandalay Bay and Mirage and Park MGM going to reopen, but I'm like, Encore don't want to reopen midweek yet. Like, found that real interesting. But what would y'all swap out? What's going on, Candy? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Hope everything is well. Hope all is well with you and yours. Hope everything is going good. You said you love the Shark Reef at the Mandalay Bay. Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy that Shark Reef aquarium. Like, maybe one of these days I'll go out there, since that's like not doing a hotel room tour. Maybe I'll do a vlog and I'll go check out the Shark Reef, because I've never been there myself. Like, I've seen it plenty of times, but I've never like actually walked through there. So maybe I'll get that in a vlog one of these days. Mike said the rooms are small. I'll keep that in mind. That's gonna be one of my next verses I do. I'm gonna do the Battle of MGM Grand, Battle of MGM. So I'm gonna do Park MGM versus MGM Grand. That's gonna be like my next verses I do. I might do that on Sunday. We'll see. But it looked like everybody saying Park MGM. Somebody said Park MGM is lame and Mirage is lame too. Wow, that's a big statement. All right. All opinions are appreciated around here, so that's what's up. So it look like most of y'all saying Park MGM, and I would probably do the same if it was my call to choose to open up Encore and get rid of one of those 3. I would probably say Park MGM as well. Like, I like Park MGM. I think of those 3, I would say I would probably rank of like places that not even where I would stay at, just hang out overall. I would probably say Mirage first. Yeah, I'll probably say Mirage first, and then Mandalay Bay, and then Park MGM. Like, as much as I like Park MGM, I just don't like Mandalay Bay location. If their location was closer, they would be a whole different topic of conversation. It said Mandalay Bay swap with Encore, swapping 2 crappy locations. That's a good point. Because I was getting ready to say, when you look at Park MGM and Mirage, they have real good locations, like on the strip. Like, regardless of how you feel about the properties, we all know how important location is. So when I saw those three, I was like, they all MGM resort owned property, so that was, that was MGM's call, which didn't surprise me at all, honestly. I'm really surprised that Caesars didn't decide to go ahead and reopen Planet Hollywood to full operations, including the hotel. So I saw that and I was like, all right, I'm waiting for Caesars. I'm pretty sure I'll give it a few weeks. I'm pretty sure Caesars is going to come back and at least fully extend Planet Hollywood. But if it had to come to that would make sense to do a location swap between Mandalay Bay and Encore, but it would be Park MGM for me. You say Encore is top notch. Yeah, Encore is truly luxury for sure. I definitely like Encore. Y'all saw we did that versus of Encore versus Palazzo. That video got a lot of good feedback. I think opened a lot of people's eyes too, but Encore is definitely up there. I have Encore top 5. Yeah, I got Encore in my top 5. You said you've yet to check all of them out. Yeah, I think you should do that. I think it's worth checking out. Now look, so check this out. So I wanted to talk about this too while we talking on the topic of stuff closed midweek reopen. I wanted to touch more about what's going on with this press conference that just came out. So currently everything is at 35% occupancy. Now I want to put this out here more for people who are looking toward like events and shows and partying and all of this, because on March the 1st, businesses can start having events again. Like when they fill out the paperwork for events, like this isn't like your typical smaller establishments like hockey games, concerts, like the places that hold events at these big venues. Look for those to start coming up soon. Look to see advertisements, stuff like that, because I was talking to one of my people offline, one of my mods, who was talking about how they're gonna have fans at the the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And when I saw that they were gonna have events, or that they can start having events at 20% occupancy on March the 1st, the first thing that came to my mind was EDC, because a lot of people have been asking me about if I think EDC is gonna happen this year. And I'm like 90, I'm not gonna say 100% because nothing is guaranteed in today's world, but I'm telling you now, I'm like 99% certain that EDC is going to happen, especially because EDC is in May, and May 1st is when like the decision making is supposed to be potentially passed down to local authorities. Yeah, I think that's a golden move. Gambling Granny, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. It's good to see you again. Glad you made it in. And y'all go ahead and drop them emoji. Let's go ahead and get the next round of shots going on. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Somebody asked, is One Oak closed? Yeah, One Oak closed before they announced that they were shutting down before the pandemic hit last year. So they went ahead and shut that down. I'm not sure what they're going to do with that space, or if they're going to put something there. But speaking of clubs, Omnia announced that they are going to be opening their terrace portion of the club. I think that was the 19th is when they're looking to open that back. So for those of y'all who love Omni, I know a lot of y'all was hitting me up on Instagram when I shared that post. Like I was waiting for that Omnia, because Omnia never reopened. Like even when all of the like clubs opened as lounges, or I guess we'll just say when the lounges open, Omnia and Hakkasan didn't open, and I was kind of wondering why. Then I saw that Hakkasan Group ended up selling Omnia to Tao Group, so I wonder if that had something to do with it. But they have a big outside terrace, and it's a major vibe hanging out there. So I was like, okay, so what's if there's no limit on outdoor dining? When are these outdoor establishments? Like same with Chateau, the Apex Social Club at Palms, even though Palms isn't open. And I saw that they were saying Palms isn't going to reopen until like business like picks up, which I don't blame them at all for that. All right, what did I miss? Big shows, the Beatles show. Yeah, a lot of these concerts that have been closed, like the Cirque du Soleil shows. Like I'm wondering about like Absinthe, those shows, if they're gonna make an announcement come March the 1st of when they're gonna start resuming production. I'm going through the chat in case y'all wondering what's going on. Oh, you said you'll be in Vegas March 1st through the 5th. All right, that's what's up. That's in a couple of weeks. You should definitely enjoy your trip. You said Caesars raised the resort fee at Paris, Planet Hollywood, and Cromwell. New York, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. When did this happen? I haven't seen anything about that, and I was just at Planet Hollywood like 3 weeks ago. Is that something new? Because I could probably missed that. And Thomas J, appreciate the super chat. You said you want back-to-back shots. All right, that's what's up. I can do that. Just on a request, especially since we had a big super sticker shout out earlier. All right, I'll take this one on the super chats, and then I'll take another one when I get 10 emojis from 10 different people. Gerard, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Let me pour up this shot, and then I'll do the back-to-back. I might actually switch it up on y'all. Y'all know I'm on my crown. This crown is my life. That's my wife. That's how I do it. But I still got this other bottle of Proper 12 that I have not touched in a while. So I'll probably dibble and dabble, since this is the pre-stream before a Vegas weekend. Y'all know how I do. How many days should I stay in Vegas? I was thinking between 4 and 5. First question is, what are you going to Vegas to do? Because if you're going to Vegas to just go to Vegas and get away, then yeah, you could go. I normally don't go into Vegas any longer than 4. I normally do like on a getaway trip just to hang out and have a good time. I normally do like Thursday to Sunday or Thursday to Monday. That's normally good enough for me. But depends on what you're going to do. Like if you just want to get away, 4 to 5 days would be perfectly fine. Just get out there, relax, have a good time, enjoy yourself. Now, if you're going for like a specific agenda, that's a different story. You might want to consider. But let me know what you're going for, and then I'll give you my input on that. All right, I'm gonna take this first shot, and I think I need like 3 more emojis from people before I take the next one. So I'll hold on to this shot that I got poured up. I need like 3 of y'all to give me another emoji, and I'll do the back-to-backs. That's what's up, man. See, Occupy said, nah, take one with you. That's what's up. All right, let's get a chat another 20 seconds to give me some emojis, and we'll go ahead and we'll take these shots back-to-back. You said Absinthe opens the weekends of the 17th, and the rest of Spiegelwood shows will follow soon after. Okay, so Absinthe will be open on the 17th, which I pretty much kind of had a feeling what's going to happen after the 15th when they get to that 50% occupancy. But all right, that's what's up. Yeah, March 15th. I'm telling y'all, if y'all trying to figure out when exactly should I go to Vegas, when would you recommend? Me personally, I would say just wait till you can go in March. I would say go in March for sure, but especially after the 15th. Like after the 15th, things is going to start to feel much better. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people is looking at Vegas the same. All right, there we go. That's much better. All right, those are the emojis I like to see for sure. All right, so we're going to do this back to back. So check this out. Some of y'all might be new to the stream. That's what I do around here. This is how I engage with the chat, my community, talk about some things, and then we just vibe. So what I do around here is I need my emojis, because once I get the emojis and y'all basically like take the shot, Crown Royal is how I roll. That's my thing. I love my crown. All right, and since we got a back-to-back, I'm going to take this shot, and then I'm going to take another one. So this right here is this for the super chats. Appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all of y'all who tuned in, who be vibing with me and taking shots with me, because nobody likes to drink alone. Cheers to y'all. Alright. Now some of y'all might know what this is. This Proper 12. I got this for somebody's birthday who was telling me about it. Oh, actually, in Philly, I got you too. Cause all right, so let me take this shot right here. I got to be careful and not get too lit on stream tonight. So I'm about to take this right here. We going back to back with this. This is for the emojis and y'all being tuned in. And then I gotta take a shot for my man Philly, Mr. June 2021 himself. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all trying to figure out what month might be lit in Vegas, June 2021 has been a month staple for 2021 in Vegas. Y'all might want to make some plans. All right, this is the second shot. This for the emoji. This for all of y'all in here tuned in, rocking with me. I appreciate the support. Cheers to y'all. Alright. What y'all got going on in the chat? You said just put it together and go with 45 days. Listen, if you can go to Vegas for 45 days straight, hey, enjoy yourself. You might mess around and be a Vegas expert. You go to Vegas for 45 days. That's a long time. That's more than some people probably ever been to Vegas in their life. That's super lit. Nickel and dime, Caesars raising resort fees in the pandemic. I gotta see what they raising it to be honest, because I look into that, or if one of my mods got a link to it, y'all can send me the link and I'll look into it. But I'm real curious to see what y'all said. It was Paris, Planet Hollywood, and who was the other one? And Cromwell. And Cromwell, like nobody stays at the Cromwell. It's only like 180 and what is it, 177 rooms or something like that. There, it's not even that many rooms at the Cromwell. But all right, I guess everybody trying to get a little bit of extra whatever they can. Charmaine asked about ATV riding in Vegas. ATV Tours, Las Vegas is a real good company to do ATVs. If you want to do go ride, do some ATV riding, definitely check out ATV Tours. They're a real good company. And New York did just put this in the chat. I guess I overlooked this. He said it'll be raised to 39 plus tax at Paris and Planet Hollywood. The Cromwell will be increased to 45. Wow. So Planet Hollywood and Paris are going to what the affordable MGM properties is charging with taxes is about $45. And Cromwell is going to a luxury resort fee rate on the MGM properties, because the luxury hotels, your Arias, Bellagio's, Vidaras are charging with tax. It comes to like $51.02. That's what that rate goes to. Wow. It's crazy. Lisa, I appreciate the super chat. Thanks for always keeping the updates coming. No problem. I appreciate the support. I know a lot of people like to know what's going on and be in the know. And like I tell y'all, I'm not a news outlet. I just try to give y'all the best of Las Vegas, but keeping up with Vegas is something that we got to do so that y'all can enjoy the best of Vegas. So no problem. I'm glad I can help. Said you had that in Miami. Stuff is strong. You talking about the Crown or the Proper 12? Because the Crown is like smooth to me. Brian said, hold my shot glass. That's what's up. I hope we took that shot together. I appreciate that. What about the pool parties? Will they be open between the 11th and the 15th? All right, so let's talk about that. I did talk about that last week. Yes, the pool parties will be open on March the 5th. As of right now, Marquee, Daylight, Wet Republic have announced, and I gotta go double check on EBC, but they will be open March the 5th, same as they have been, reservation only, but they have already put out there March the 5th is go time for pool parties. So if you're gonna be out there from the 11th to the 15th, yes, there will be pool parties for you to go to. I also saw that Dre's Lounge will now start opening up on Thursday, so you'll now have a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday opportunity to go hang out at Dre's in the lounge. So wanted to put that out there for y'all too. You said, do you think the nightclubs are going to stay with the buy section bottle service vibe or allow crowds? I think well, they're going to stay as lounges until at least May the 1st, because the governor has said that nightclubs and pool parties, or like day clubs and nightclubs, and he referenced it in those terms, cannot reopen until at least May the 1st, which is when they will potentially pass the decision making to local authorities. That's the terminology way to say it. The dumbed down version and just the simplified version. Yeah, I think the pool parties and nightclubs will go back to the full operations, which is having guest lists, having general admission, and on bottle service. I think it's a very strong possibility that could happen May the 1st, but it all depends on what happened in April. As long as the cases don't spike in April and it still continues to be like a downward trend, or that they shown that they can control it. Yeah, I definitely think, if not May, I'm not gonna specifically say May the 1st, because that's just when it can happen. I think after May 1st they'll start talking about it. So, now I don't believe when the clubs, I guess we'll just call them the clubs. So some of y'all who might be confused, let me just simplify this for y'all. So all of the day clubs and night clubs, if you go and see their flyers, they say like the Marquee Lounge or Marquee Pool Lounge, Towel Lounge, Daylight Lounge. They're considering themselves lounges because it's reservation only. You have to book a table. When they go back to full club operations, which has guest lists and general admission, even then, I don't think they're gonna open up 100% right away. Like they may, because it'll be 50% March the 15th, so they might move to 75 or 80%. I don't think they're gonna just open up right away to 100%. And I say that because there's still gonna be bottle service. Like I know a lot of people don't like having to pay, but I know some people have like gotten to see a different side of Vegas when you have these reservations, because you see what comes with bottle service. You get your own space, your own security, own bottle service, girl. Like, it's definitely worth the money if you got a group. But I think they're gonna have to limit how many people they can have just roaming around, because even if you have general admission and guest list, like they don't want the clubs to be like that, because they're still mandating the mask and they're still mandating social distancing. So they're gonna have to figure out how they can open up with like a general admission and guest list, along with having table service, but keeping people 6 feet apart too. So we'll see how that plays out, but I think they'll figure it out at some point. And I missed his comment. Dr. Dre 146 said, thoughts on New York hotel room. I got a variety of, I said a variety, but I have a variety of rooms. I've done multiple rooms at New York. They have like I think it's the Park Ave, and then now it's like the Park Ave Premium or something like that. Like they rooms is cool. They're not horrible. They're not the greatest. Like I feel like with New York, you get what you pay for. Like their rooms are cool, and it's like right there at the end of walking distance on the Strip, across from MGM Grand. So if you think about staying there, it's cool. The hotel's a cool vibe. I wouldn't discourage anyone from staying there. Like I think the rooms are cool. I don't think they're great. I don't think they're horrible. But if you want to stay there, you should stay there. All right, let me catch up on these super chats. Brianna, I appreciate the super chat. Thanks for the support. And let's see. You said, mark my words, Club Dre's will be open before June. Well, Dre's after hours. The lounge is already open. But if you saying Club Dre's will be open before June, as in like Dre's is gonna be open as at like a club, all right, I'll take your word on that. I think that's a possibility too. And what's going on, Brian? You said you tried the Crown Apple and Cranberry for the first time and it was fire. Hope you had a great evening. That's what's up, man. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm telling y'all. Me, I drink Crown and ginger ale. Crown and pineapple juice is good. Crown and Coke is good. I haven't had Crown and Cranberry, to be 100% honest. But Crown Apple and Cranberry, that sounds fire. Because I do like that Crown. Y'all know how like when you on a plane, they be having them drinks and you be like, I always be like, let me get that Crown Apple. Well, pre-pandemic, I guess you could say. So Crown Apple and Cranberry, I could see that being a hit. You said $45 resort fee, not bad considering free local phone calls from your room. I'm used to the resort fees. Like, I look at the resort fees differently than a lot of people, because I'm like, your resort fees include the fitness center, includes Wi-Fi for multiple devices. You also get housekeeping and access to the business center, because some people go to Vegas, on business. I'm one of those people. And but I'm like, just the Wi-Fi and the fitness center alone, like, and then pool access, like that alone, I feel like makes the resort fee worthwhile, especially when you look at the pools that you have at these hotels in Vegas. Like, they gotta maintenance these pools daily. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I think depending on the property, how much they're charging for a resort fee is okay. And then some properties, like, I'm not paying that $51 resort fee at Cromwell. I don't even like really want to stay at Cromwell, but I definitely want to stay there if their resort fee is gonna be $51 like a night. Nah, The hotel small. I can walk in and out the hotel in like 30 seconds. I'm not paying no $50 a night resort fee. Said luxury rate without the luxury. That's well put. What's going on, Marley? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Glad you made it in. Oh, you said I agree. Love having access to printing boarding passes like it's 1993. Hey, that's crazy. Like, so let me just ask y'all, because I had an experience as I talked about at the end of my vlog. Shout out to all of you who done seen that going to Vegas on 5-hour vlog. But on my way home from Vegas, I'll get into the details later if y'all want me to. But long story short, like the people at the at TSA was trying to tell me something about printing out a boarding pass. Even though I had my boarding pass on my phone with all my information, I'm like, why would a printed boarding pass hold more merit than a boarding pass that's on my phone that comes directly from the app of the airline? Y'all still printing out boarding passes, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not throwing no shade at all. But long story short, y'all, as a lot of y'all already know, I have TSA pre-check, and I don't print out my boarding pass. I just check in through the app, and then I'll scan it on the scanner. And they tried to give me a hard time about being pre-checked because I didn't have a paper pass. They was like, oh yeah, like if you want to use it, like you gotta go print out your boarding pass. I'm like, you just scanned my boarding pass, and I get into that another time. It was crazy, but yeah, a lot of that stuff is what come with the resort fees. That's why, like, when I hear people talk about the resort fees and like how it's too much, I'm just kind of like, well, I get that from like a price perspective, but then at the same time, it's like majority of the folks who go to Vegas utilize what comes with those resort fees multiple times a day. So, you know, I just listen to both sides. You know, that's just the type of person I am. Out here, all perspectives and all views. But when it comes to resort fees, like my opinion, I don't think resort fees are overpriced. I don't like paying them. I think they a nuisance. But I mean, at the same time, like when they offer you these services at the hotel and it's included in this nightly rate, then it's like, all right, cool, I got you. Cedric, what's going on, man? You said CBD slushes are a vibe. Yes, they are. It's a lot of CBD treats are a major vibe. Y'all know I'm a cannabis consumer. Definitely like CBD for sure. CBD. I've had some CBD. I've had a CBD slushy. I've had a CBD tea. I've had some CBD snacks. For sure a vibe. Good question. What a dope room. Oh, you said what's a dope room to get at Mirage, and then followed up and said, do you see Vegas room prices rising soon? All right, that's two good back-to-back questions. Let's talk about that real quick because I think that's a good point. When it comes to rooms in Mirage, when it comes to rooms anywhere, it depends on what your budget is. How much money do you have per night? And then once you have a nightly budget, then that will then determine what your options are. So that's why I do Vegas hotel consultations now, because I can give you my opinion on rooms and stuff at a lot of places, but if it's out of some people's budget, then, you know, then it's just kind of like my advice was null and void. In general, though, the rooms at Mirage are cool. Their rooms are pretty much the same until you get to like the tower suites. Your biggest difference in their rooms is pretty much your view, because some of them are just a regular view. Then you have like a strip view. Then you have the volcano room, but like the room is the same. It's, you know, it's a cool, simple, nice, clean room. But I was gonna say, yeah, the rooms are cool. If I was to specify anything, like if it's in your budget, I would definitely get a tower suite. If you're not getting a tower suite, then just get a room with a nice view, volcano view or strip view, and you'll be good to go. Now, do I see room rates rising? Eventually. I'm not gonna say I don't see them rising like anytime in the near future, because even with everything that's going on in them still, or them opening back up to 50%, like they still need business. Like they got a lot of catching up to do. So if they raise room prices, it probably won't be anything crazy. Like, of course, the holidays, the room rates will still be holiday pricing because it's a holiday and they know people gonna be in Vegas during the holidays. But if it's not a holiday going on, I think it'll still be a while before they like start spiking and skywriting room rates, because they still need people to come to Vegas. They still got a lot of catching up as far as the economy side of things go. So I think for a while, room rates will still be a good price. And that's something I've been trying to tell everybody for the last year. Go to Vegas and enjoy these room rates. I've stayed in rooms and suites that I've wanted to stay in, and the prices was like, y'all see a lot of these room tours, like these prices, I book them, majority of them through my site. Sometimes I'll get like discounted pricing for being a member with the rewards program, but the VegasParadise.com, I book majority of these room rates directly on my site. That's why I put the website in the video. And then on the website there's a contact form, and I always have my email in the video descriptions, because I could have $25 million, I'm still gonna be cheap. Like, I want the best deal, the best pricing wherever I stay at. Mike said, gotta go, I'll catch the replay. That's what's up, man. Enjoy your weekend as well. What's up, Amanda? Kia ora to you. Hope all is well. Appreciate you coming through again. Said, just got here but took a shot on the principal. That's what's up, Kool-Aid. I appreciate that. And speaking of shots, go ahead and drop those emoji. Let's go ahead and take another shot in honor of the weekend and in honor of y'all being here. But that was a good question about especially the one about room rates rising. Maybe I'll do a topic on that in a couple of weeks once things start to reopen up, because I don't think room rates is gonna like go up right away. I think that's something that's going to take a while, because there's still offers being sent out with these crazy discounted rates through the mailing list. I tell y'all all the time, if you want to stay at a hotel, or like one good way to get room rates is just simply by joining the mailing list, because they need people to come. So even if you're not a rewards member, they might have a particular time period where they send you a promo code. Use that promo code, get you a nice room. All right. Gerard said, decided to go back on July 4th weekend. All right. That's what's up. Thought about it and made a decision. That's cool, man. Should definitely be a good time. July 4th. Hey, listen, July 4th. All right. So so now that you bring it up, let me point some things out. So if things go like we all want them to, all right, May the 1st, like, as y'all saw in my last update video, like, is Las Vegas returning to normal. Like, the new normal in Vegas is gonna probably be people having to wear face masks until the government decide we don't need to wear face masks no more, because the shots have been pushed out enough and it's at a point where it won't spread. But outside of wearing a face mask, like clubs opening, shows opening, activities open, like, that's a very strong possibility come May 1st that like things could really start getting back to that. Like, everything being open 100%, that's a realistic possibility. Now, that's why I say, when I say normal, I say a new normal, because obviously in the old normal Vegas, nobody was wearing face masks or staying 6 feet apart. Like, that just wasn't how it was in the normal world. But that's where we at right now. But aside from the face mask, imagine being able to go to Vegas and everything is open 100%. Like, there's no restrictions aside from wearing a face mask and staying 6 feet apart. Like, so many people will be ready to fly to Vegas right away, because most people, there's still the people out there who hit me up all the time like, I'm not going back to Vegas until I'm not wearing a face mask. Okay, I mean, I respect that and I hear you on that. You're gonna be missing out, because most people got that C-19 fatigue and just like, I'm just ready to travel, so, and got used to wearing face masks. But Memorial Day weekend is the end of May, and that's after, you know, local authorities may have or be in the position to make their decisions on how they operate in their city and county. So if everything is low, Memorial Day weekend could probably be one of the biggest weekends in Vegas since the pandemic started. So I'm keeping my eye on that. And then followed up by that would be 4th of July weekend. Like, so Vegas opened, was it June 4th last year? When I was out there for opening weekend, and it was more people out there than I thought it was going to be honest. It was a cool weekend. And 4th of July weekend, Labor Day weekend, and Halloween were probably the busiest weekends from the pandemic last year. I would say those holidays was the busiest and biggest weekends. 4th of July this year, with the simple fact that they might not have the restrictions that they had last year, oh, it could be crazier this year. Just how things can change in a matter of weeks. So you should definitely enjoy that. And what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Hope all is well with you. Always good to catch a TVP live stream. That's what's up, Cedric. I appreciate the support, man. All right, how many emojis I got? Because I'm ready to drink some more. I got 3. I need 8 more from 8 different people. Let's go ahead and get some drinks going on. Philly said, "Is Fat Tuesdays overrated?" Before I answer that question, if I want y'all to answer that in the chat. Y'all, I'm pretty sure some of y'all who've been in my live streams have heard my story on me and my daiquiri drinks, and I'll pause on my comments real quick. I'm gonna let y'all answer that first though. I need 8 different people to drop an emoji. While y'all doing that, do y'all think Fat Tuesdays is overrated? Yes or no? I just want to hear what y'all gotta say before I say anything. Yo, that's hilarious. I was just talking to somebody about this offline, actually. I tell y'all, it's crazy how stuff be coming up in the chat, but alright. I see way overrated, yes. No, Fat Tuesdays is not overrated, and then a yes with the roll eyes emoji. Okay. Couple other takers. Is it overrated or not? I'm real curious. Because I do have my thoughts on it. And y'all know me, I just keep it 100. Y'all know that by now. I keep it real and direct. So I'm going to tell y'all off the gate. Let me look at these emojis before we get into this topic, because I see this is going to be a topic. Because this is going to be a conversation. And I see Ann said, "What's going on, Ann?" She said, "Is Bellagio rooms getting dated?" I talked about that a couple of weeks ago on the live stream, but yes, they are in the process, from my understanding, as we speak, of renovating their rooms, and as early as April is when those new rooms can be you can stay in the new room. So once they have it up there that their newly remodeled rooms are available, y'all know I'll be in there to do a room tour for sure. All right, let me look at these emojis. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I need one more. One person who haven't dropped an emoji, drop one more. We'll make it. Okay, damn. All right, I overlooked one. There we go. All right. I'm gonna pour this shot. Let me go ahead and drop this out right now. I'm gonna drop this and I'm gonna let y'all ponder on this before I dive into it. Is Fat Tuesdays overrated? Yes and no. I'm gonna pour this shot and I'm gonna dive into that why. It's definitely overrated, but then it's not overrated at the same time. I don't know, some of y'all is like, what are you talking about? What do you mean yes and no? It's a yes or no question? Well, it is and it isn't. It all comes down to perspective. So me personally, if I had to pick a yes or a no, I'm gonna say yes, it's overrated. Just for if you ask me just yes or no, yeah, I think it's overrated for sure. But I also say yes and no, and I'm gonna give y'all both perspectives in a second. So cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate all the support. Hey, shout out to all of y'all who be taking these shots with me. I ain't never realized how many people be coming through and vibing in the lounge. Like, my whole goal when I started doing the TVP Lounge, because y'all know this started on Instagram. Shout out to all of y'all who been around since the Instagram stream days. But we moved this from Instagram on over to YouTube. But I just wanted y'all to come through and chill with me. I ain't know so many people was gonna be rocking and vibing with me, so I look to this just as much as y'all do. But cheers, y'all. All right. Okay. Let's start with, okay, is Fat Tuesdays overrated? I say yes and no. I say yes because me personally, I feel like and we talking specifically Fat Tuesdays, I say yes because if I was to get a daiquiri drink from somewhere on the strip, I wouldn't even get it from Fat Tuesdays. There's a couple places that have daiquiri drinks on the strip that I think are better than Fat Tuesdays. So from that standpoint, I say yes. I think Fat Tuesdays is overrated. Like, they're good. And I seen a couple people in the chat saying that sugar and heat and alcohol don't mix. No, it don't. And if y'all saw me talk about my story with my story talking about why I don't drink them no more, it don't mix. Now let's put this on the other perspective though. So from the taste perspective and what you paying perspective, I think it's overrated, because I think you can get them a couple dollars cheaper and you can get better flavors at other places. But here's why I also say no. So let's look at it from this perspective. Fat Tuesdays is known for the daiquiri drinks. Like, they have that's their staple, their signature. So if you go into Vegas and you just like, look, I'm trying to get drunk now, like right away, like what can I get that's gonna get me drunk but taste good at the same time? Like, I want to drink something, I want to like enjoy it. I mean, because the drinks is good. It's not like they're bad. Like, it's a whole bunch of alcohol, but it's masking a whole bunch of sugar. Like, y'all know, like how, like in them college days, like, I don't know, some of y'all in college now, but I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with like the jungle juices back in the days when you used to throw them parties and stuff, and you get a big container and put a whole bunch of liquor and then like Hawaiian punch and a whole bunch of other sweet juices in there, and you mix it all together because it's super cheap, but you get drunked up and you don't know you drunk until after like the third or fourth cup. That's how I feel about those daiquiri drinks. Like, you can order one and they taste so good, and then by the time you done got halfway through, you just start seeing stars, or you start feeling like you on a waterbed, or you waving. Yeah, so that's why I say no from that perspective, because some people are like, I just want to drink that tastes good and I can get drunk real fast. And that's what Fat Tuesdays give you. They give you that. They give you multiple flavors. They give you multiple sizes, so you can choose your level of litness, because you're gonna get drunk very fast. But they give you that. So if you like, is Fat Tuesdays overrated and for people who want to get drunk? Nah. Oh no, because you're gonna get drunk. That's 100%. That's 100% fact. If you had a Fat Tuesday and you haven't been drunk, I might be kind of scared of you, to be honest. If you drank the whole thing and you wasn't drunk, yeah, I'm probably a little concerned to drink with you. You make me scratch my head. But most people want to get those big yard tubes, because you can keep them in the souvenir cup, and those is the ones that put people to sleep at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. They don't even get to make it out. But overall, like, I've had, as far as like, if I were to get a daiquiri drink, I would go to some other places, because you can get them cheaper, and some other places have more flavors. Like just for example, like, I haven't had one, but I know that they're gonna have down there at Circa, outside of Circa, they're gonna have, like, they got a whole long bar, and they're gonna have multiple flavors of them daiquiris. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna be on Fremont Street looking like they got a bag of Skittles in their cup, gone. But that's what makes Vegas Vegas, you know. What did I miss? Oh, diabetic coma. Somebody said diabetic coma with a dash of booze. Yeah, like the drinks are good. Like, me personally, like, I don't, like, y'all, most of y'all know the story I've already told about them. I had a real bad experience messing with one of them things, and I blacked out very bad. So I'm cool, you know what I mean? Like, I drink a whole lot, and I'll drink throughout the day, but I'm not mixing that sugar and that liquor, like, especially if it's hot. Nah, that's all bad. Because the one thing that a lot of people don't do, and if y'all notice, again, this is not a sponsored at all, y'all know, y'all see my cup, all of these streams, I'm drinking liquid IV. It's just water mixed with liquid IV, because water keeps you hydrated. And then when you put liquid IV in here, it triples the hydration. But people who be drinking them daiquiris, they don't drink no water. Like, alcohol in general dehydrates you. And when you drink in a 40 ounce or a 55 ounce or a 75 ounce of pure sugar and liquor, and you don't have any water, yeah, your body's going to make you pay for it. So I can't mess with them. I always keep water with me. I can't do it, because it's a mix of a mess. But it's fun though. Like, they good. All right. But that was a good question. Me personally, I hope that answered your question. I know it said yes or no, but I just wanted to give you the perspective. So depending on which perspective you was asking that question, is my views. Yes, because you can go to places that have better pricing and more options. So yes, it's overrated. No, because it's a frozen daiquiri place that gets you drunk. So whichever perspective you want to take it from there, that's my standpoint on it. And said that sugar at least. I don't know. I hope I don't say this wrong. Tashi Slots. I hope I said that right. It said that you've never tried Fat Tuesdays. Well, I will say this. I think if you're up for it, you should at least experience it once, just to have the experience. Especially in Vegas, some things it's just a Vegas staple. So Fat Tuesdays is one of them. And when you hear daiquiri drinks in Vegas, Fat Tuesdays is the first place everybody think of. That's why it's always a long line. I think somebody said what other places. I don't even know if it's let's call it a daiquiri bar. That's what I call it. But it's a frozen daiquiri place that I specifically go to if I was to get one. It was the last time I had one when I retired. But right there, where Planet Hollywood is, where the Miracle Shops is, if you take the escalator to go upstairs, like if you was going to take the bridge to go to Cosmo, but you don't go to Cosmo, you just go inside those doors. It's like right above, I think that's Walgreens. I think it's at Walgreens, right there beside Planet Hollywood. Go up there on the second level, and it's a daiquiri bar inside there. That's the one I like going to. And then I gotta remember the other one. It's another one. It's inside of a hotel though, that I think are better than Fat Tuesdays, but I'll mess with that. So alright, I was trying to see okay, so Thomas said dudes drinking chicks drinks at Fat Tuesdays. I'm gonna tell you something now. No matter who you are, go ahead and drink a Fat Tuesdays. It don't matter who you are. Promise you it's gonna be one of the most drunken experiences you've ever had in your life. Especially because everybody knows by now that I think it's like $1 or $2, and that's why I like the place over by that I was talking about, the daiquiri bar. That's what we gonna call it for now. I'll be out there this weekend, so I'll get the name and I'll talk about it at another time. But they give you a double shot for like $1 or $2 more. So wait, hold on. Like, why would you say no to that? $2 more, you get a double shot. That's how they be getting people. So that's why I stay away from them. As good as they catch you slipping. I'm telling you, it don't matter who you are. You can have the highest of tolerance, because I have a top tier tolerance. As y'all see, I take shots all the time. By the way, drop the emoji. Let's take another one. But no matter what your tolerance is, them things right there, because that sugar mixed with that liquor, yeah, that's a coma. Can't do those drinks way too sweet. Yeah, I can't do them no more neither. Like, not even because they sweet for me. Y'all, if you know, you know. Y'all know I don't do them no more. But yeah, they call it TVP slipping. They call me slipping real good. And not only did they catch me slipping, I went ahead and I got a reality check, you know. So 190 octane. Yep. Yes, sir. He said, I definitely drink now for your streams when I know you can stream for 3 to 4 hours and take 20 shots. I don't be taking no 20 shots on stream. I know ain't no way I be drinking that much. I'm gonna go back through some of these streams that be like my 3 and 4 hour streams, just to try to keep a count. I know one of the times I did get close to 20, but yeah, nah. But nah, I appreciate y'all drinking with me though. It's cool, especially because I know people be like taking shots for shot with me. By the way, if you're taking a shot with me, I got these emojis coming in. Go ahead and get ready to take the next shot. We're gonna take a shot together. I'm gonna make sure we get it in line this time. But it's cool. Hey, and Gerard, shout out to you. I kind of like the way you just put that. He said it's overrated for people who enjoy quality liquor. That's a real good way to put that. I like that a lot, actually. Because, like, for example, like, I don't drink bottom shelf alcohol at all. Like, the only time I'll like tolerate bottom shelf alcohol is if like I go somewhere and I'm just like, I want a vodka pineapple cranberry or a Bay Breeze, for those of y'all who know. And they typically just give you bottom shelf vodka, and even then it's just kind of like, I don't know. But aside from that, I need at least mid shelf to top shelf. Like, I'm not drinking bottom shelf vodka. And when you drinking those daiquiri drinks, you for sure drinking like Aristocrat or Sky Vodka, New Amsterdam, like, or if they using whiskey, you got like bottom shelf, you probably got maybe Jack Daniels. Like, it's not good quality liquor in them drinks. So that's a real good point, Gerard. I like that. I'm gonna keep that in mind. So that's a good way to put that. If you like high quality liquor, you definitely not going to Fat Tuesdays or any daiquiri drink, because it's gonna be super sugar and it's gonna have that liquor that give you a hangover. Because when you get to some of the upper level stuff, you realize it don't give you a hangover. It just have you right. Lisa said, I'll stick to my Cosmo and Kamikazes. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Those are some good drinks to sip on and chill with. Can't go wrong. Love Fat Tuesday drinks, but you do get drunk fast. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of them. That's why I was like, if you trying to get drunk real fast, get you a Fat Tuesdays for sure. Not only is you going to be drunk, you're going to probably wake up with a headache. You might be sick. Like, hey, true story. So last time I was out in Vegas, this was like about a month ago. It's been about a month now. I'm about to go to Beer Park because they got a daiquiri bar. Prime example. That's a good spot. Right under Beer Park. If y'all seen my Beer Park video, right under Beer Park, there's a little daiquiri bar. I like them better than Fat Tuesdays. This is girl first time in Vegas, and she was like, I want the 100 ounce. I was like, I was just chilling because I was going about my way. I wasn't getting a drink there. I was just going about my way because y'all know it'd be like it's a traffic light right there, so I'm just waiting for the light to go right. So shorty get 100 ounce. I'm like, all right, I ain't see her no more the rest of the night. But she was already drunk as it was, so I'm pretty sure her night ended very well. Probably in a bathroom or passed out on her bed because she got a double shot too. It was all bad. It was all bad. But anywho, yeah. All right, so that's the Fat Tuesday topic. We'll go ahead and switch on to other things. I feel like we've been talking about this for a while. When y'all go back to Vegas, I just want y'all opinion. When y'all go back to Vegas, all of y'all in the chat, because I see I got 53, 54 people in here. Shout out to all of y'all in the TVP Lounge. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a shot. I'm going to count these emojis. I don't think I'm at 10 yet. Whenever y'all go back to Vegas, no matter when your next trip is, where y'all stand at? Where y'all stand at? Let me know in the comments right now. Whenever you go back to Vegas, if you don't know, where would you like to stay at? So where are you staying at? Where would you like to stay at? Trying to get a vibe of what y'all thinking. In the meantime, I catch up with these. You said chick drink is some women that can drink dudes under the table. That's facts. Got a couple of those in my family. I'm pretty sure the reference was because of how sweet it is, but we're not going to be gender biased around here. I get both sides of that. But that's facts though. It is some women who drink dudes under the table, but I can't do the sugar. Like, the most of a sugar drink I'm doing is going to be like pineapple juice chaser. I'm gonna leave that at that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, my fault. Alright, I'm about to do a double shot for y'all. I just realized. Philly, shout out to you. I hope you still in here anyway. I'm about to take your birthday shot. Everybody in the chat, wish my man Philly Strength a happy birthday. He had a birthday this past Sunday. Wish my man a happy birthday. I told him I'd do a birthday shot for him this week, because we had some birthdays last week too, and I try to do this in all my streams. If you had a birthday this past week, or if you got a birthday on the upcoming week, let me know in the chat and I'll do a birthday shot for you, or I'll wait till next week. I'll give you the choice. But I remember, I think he said, yeah, it was on Valentine's Day. He said it was on Sunday, so I got a birthday shot for him, and then when y'all drop these emojis, I'm gonna take a shot for y'all. How much Crown I got left? Oh man, y'all got me running low on the Crown. Alright, let's see what y'all talking about. Dre said thoughts. Hey, I answered your question about my thoughts on New York. In case you missed it, I'll just say this again real quick. Like, the rooms is cool. Like, nothing wrong with them. Like, they're not the worst. They're not the greatest. I would probably, they cool. Like, the hotel's cool. I think if I was to pick a room there, I would probably want the Park Ave Premier room. That would be my personal choice. But they rooms is cool. Like, they not like Excalibur level or Circus level. Like, but they cool. All depends on your budget. So We'll see. Yeah, everybody hit my mans with the happy birthday. Yeah, that's what's up for sure. Let's see. I got someone said 4 Queens and Golden Nugget the 8th through the 11th of April. Okay, so you're gonna be on Fremont Street. That's cool. Vidara. Oh yeah. Cara, I hope I said that right. We talking about Vidara. Yeah, let's talk about that. All right, hold on. All right, I see we got them. I think we got enough emojis. All right, cool. I'm gonna take this. Let me take these shots real quick, and let's talk about the walk from Vidara, because I think I saw your comment about that walk from Vidara. All right, I see Vidara, Flamingo. Okay, going out there March the 5th and staying at Mandalay Bay. That's what's up. That's cool. Enjoy Mandalay Bay, especially now they're gonna be 24/7. New York. Yeah, please hit that like button. I appreciate all of y'all who hit that like button so far. As y'all see down here, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate all the support. You said your birthday was February the 10th. All right, that's a bet. Okay. All right, so we got 2 birthday shots then that I'm finna do, and then I gotta take the shot for the emojis. All right. Whew. Let me sip this liquid IV first so I can keep this hydration. By the way, TVP weekend gonna be the 29th through the 31st of October. If you don't know, now you know. It's in the pin in the Facebook group, which is linked in the description below. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, join the group. That's our Vegas community. You know what I'm saying? Post anything Vegas related, or if you got questions, we all one team. I know I'm the Vegas expert around here, but I'm not Vegas perfection, because nobody's perfect. So there's things that I don't know, somebody else might know. Go ahead and join that group. But it's pinned in there, and it's gonna be a vibe. As y'all see how we do here on the lounge, just imagine doing this in person, because that's what it's gonna be like. All right, so let's go ahead and do this the right way. Shout out to my man Philly Strength. I appreciate you the support, my guy. I appreciate you being around, tuned in, locked in. Happy belated birthday to you. And then we have another birthday, so I hit the second birthday, and then I do the shot for the emojis. So let me get a couple extra emojis since we doing birthday shots. Cheers to Philly Strength. Hope you had a good birthday. All right, who was this? Where was the Jeremy? Jeremy had a birthday on February 10th, so happy belated birthday to you as well. It's gonna be for me and the TVP fan. We're gonna take a shot to you as well. Y'all give Jeremy a happy birthday shout out. We're gonna take this birthday shot for you. Hey yo. Hey, shout out to Jonathan, said Imperial Palace. Hey, that's old school. That's classic right there. That's what's up. He said you gonna stay at Imperial Palace. All right, for sure. All right, shout out to Jeremy. Happy belated birthday to you as well. Hope you also enjoyed your birthday. So this is to you. Cheers to you. And of course, as always, cheers to all of y'all tuning in. Alright, let me go look at these emojis, because y'all think I'm telling y'all think I be playing when I'm like, I want my specific emoji count. Alright, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, nope, because that one counted from the last one. I need 2 more emojis from 2 different people who definitely dropped an emoji, and I'll take the chat shot. All right, so I ask y'all where y'all stand at when y'all go back to Vegas. And I know I said we're gonna talk about the Vidara too. Okay, let me go through where y'all said y'all gonna stay at real quick. I know I see Encore, Cosmo, Bellagio, possibly Venetian. All right, so you gonna stay at some high level stuff. That's what's up. That's gonna be super solid. Where did we? Oh, Alara. Okay, yeah, Alara is cool. Right there next to Planet Hollywood through the Miracle Mile shops. That's cool. Yeah, Philly, what do you drink? I saw this question. What you said? Carolina sweet tea or Bacardi? All right, I'll keep that in mind. That's what's up for sure. Staying at Bellagio and the win for the Final Four and the championship game. Ooh, I might see you out there. I might be in Vegas. I am heavily considering being in Vegas for the Final Four and the championship game. So I'm gonna be in Vegas this weekend. When I come back, I'm gonna lock in whenever cause in case y'all didn't know, Virgin's Hotel have confirmed that they will be opening on March the 25th. They were supposed to be open in January, which was why I was out there last month, but they pushed those dates back. But March the 25th, 2021, Virgin Hotels has confirmed that they will be open. So I will be in Vegas the week after that. And I'm going to do a room tour. And I told y'all I'm going to start doing a TVP fam tour. And I might let y'all pick the first room tour. Now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to let y'all pick the first room/suite that I do a tour of at Virgin Hotels. I'll let that be y'all choice. I was going to do a subscriber tour this weekend, and maybe I will. We'll see how long I stream. I might let y'all pick a room for me to do this weekend. But I'll definitely let y'all choose that, because I really don't know which room because I think they got chambers or something is what they call it. Like they got chambers or something. Like that's crazy to me. But I'll let y'all pick that. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna do all of that live. I'll book it live and everything. Let's see what y'all said. Oh, you said the view was beautiful at Vdara. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I didn't forget, I promise. Can't wait. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I think that was about TVP weekend for sure. Said you was drunk as heck and accidentally tipped your casino drink lady $100. Whoa, you tipped your drink lady $100? You gave her a blue face instead of $1 because your number hit on roulette. Hey, Kool-Aid, hey, true story, real quick story for you. You know what's funny? It's funny that you say that. I was at Cosmo one night. I think we had just left the club. I honestly want to say we had just left Dre's. We was at Dre's, walked back from Dre's to Cosmo, and I was playing on the little roulette machine. And no lie, I didn't tip the drink lady $100. I think I tipped her like $40 because I was trying to put my bets on the number, and I accidentally put it on 00, and I think it was like $20 or something like that. And I tried to hit declare, but it was like no more bet. So I had $20 on 00 and 00 hit. I was so happy. I just reached in and tried to give her like a couple dollars because she had just brought me my drink. And I think I ended up giving her like $40. But I was like, I don't care. I was like, I just hit 35 to 1 on $20. Like, thank you for your good luck. So, hey, I know how that is, man. That's a good feeling for sure. All right, see, playing in Hollywood on March 26th. That's what's up. All right, see, we're gonna have some folks out around the same time. That's what's up. Okay, so let's talk about Vdara real quick. Most of y'all who saw my going to Vegas and 5-hour vlog, y'all know I was saying that Vdara for my time that I was in Vegas, and I talked about the access point. So y'all know I love Vdara. I think it is the most underrated hotel in Vegas when you look at like the suites and stuff as far as staying there. Like the hotel itself is a spa, it's no casino. That's why it's the sister property to Aria, because everything that you would want is over at Aria. With that said, now I pointed out the access points because if you stand at Vdara, it can be a walk to some people. Like I've been with some people who didn't mind the walk, and then I've been with some people who kind of just like it can kind of be too much at times, like especially like if you going out and stuff. So just to again reiterate to all of you who might be considering staying at Vdara, like Vdara is a beautiful property. It's a small property, but it's a beautiful property. It's not on the strip. You have access to Aria, which I want to say like we timed it. Like me and a couple of my brothers, we was walking. I think it took us like a minute to walk over from Vdara to Aria. And then to get to the strip, you can go down. You can literally walk through Aria and cut through Aria if you want to, or you can. There's some stairs right along the boundary of the Vdara sign. You can go down those stairs or take the elevator. We take the elevator because it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll hit the stairs. In the vlog, I actually hit the stairs, but sometimes I'll take the elevator. The elevator will take you down, and then you can just walk over into the Cosmo, and that's probably like a 1.5 walk, 2-minute walk, depending on how fast you walk. Or you can just go into the Bellagio. But The Vidara, yeah, it's the walk can be tedious. If you're going out, I always would suggest, if you're trying to get to the strip, just make sure you have some comfortable shoes to walk in. I mean, and if you're going to Vegas in general, you should of course have some shoes that you be comfortable walking around in. But if you're going to be going out somewhere, you should probably definitely plan to Uber or Lyft from Vidara to wherever you're going, and vice versa. If you're not the walking type, like me, I'm the walking type. I walk a lot of places, but some people don't. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna stay at Vidara. And that was something that I wanted to point out to y'all in the vlog, because everybody knows Vidara as Aria's sister property, but if you haven't stayed there, you don't actually know about that walk. So just keep that in mind. And Cara, I hope you enjoyed it. I know you said the views was cool. The walk can be tedious, but just want to go ahead and put that out there. All right. You said you was distracted, and I thought all my hundreds was in my wallet and my singles was in your pocket. Hey, I know that feeling. Yeah, I've been there plenty of times. All right, let's go ahead and take this shot. I'm gonna take this shot for y'all. This gonna be the chat shot. I see my emojis is in here by now, so let's go ahead and do it. And I see my mods. I know when I know y'all by now when you like, dog, it's time for you to take a shot. I got y'all. I'm probably gonna end up finishing this bottle of Crown. I think I got like a shot or two left of this Crown, and then I got proper 12 if y'all still keep me around. Otherwise, I'll end the stream so I can start my weekend, because I got a flight to catch tomorrow. All right, shout out to all of y'all who been showing birthday love too. I appreciate all of y'all who be like, appreciate all the support from myself, but I appreciate all the support for all of y'all who engage with the community, because this TVP fam isn't for me. That's why I call it a TVP fam, because we a community family. Like, we all love Vegas. We all love to have a good time. I want us all to make sure we can be around good, like-minded people. Like, I'm not with the drama. I'm not with the negative. That's why I do this stream. Like, I tell people, I don't stream for the money. I don't stream. Like, I have a whole bunch of clickbait titles and stuff. Like, I literally do this because I want to have, like, a place where people can come back after a long week. We can just talk about Vegas stuff for a little bit, and then we can just, talk about whatever after that. Drink a little bit. That's why I take these shots with y'all. Like, I'm not going to make y'all... I'm not one of the people who's like, I need a $20 super chat before I take a shot. Nah, just drop the emojis and let's take these drinks, and then y'all drink with me, because I work like everybody else. I know how that is. But I appreciate all of the emojis. Now I'm overdue. Let's go ahead and take this shot. I'll go ahead and continue diving through the chat. Y'all got some real good comments and stuff. And for those of y'all who in here, just so I can get people who in here tuned in, how many of y'all going to TVP weekend? Just say going or not going, or I don't know. We'll say going, not going, I don't know. October 29th through the 31st. If you're going to TVP weekend, holla at your boy. Let me know below. Cheers, y'all. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the love. Cheers to y'all. Love my Crown Royal, I'm telling you. Bonsai, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, man. Said you've been winning online, so you wanted to share the BBBB love. Big booty bonsai bonus. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming through, showing love, man. I seen a couple of your live streams recently. I think I saw your post earlier, actually. I think you hit something big recently on your last stream. So that's what's up, man. But I appreciate you coming through, showing support. Keep grinding, man. You're going to get to where you want to be. Keep posting out the content. Just be careful what you post to. I saw your post to. Just be careful with the stuff you be putting out there. Be eyes all over the place. So just keep grinding, man. You're going to get to where you want to be. What's up, Teresa? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Happy Friday from South Carolina. Shout out to South Cackalack. Y'all know I'm from North Cackalack. CTVP. Staying hydrated with that liquid IV. Hey, see? Well prepared. That's what I be talking about. If you know, you know. I'm telling you, y'all drink that, y'all put some liquid IV in your water. It's going to change your life. You'd be surprised the tolerance, how much your tolerance can go up by just staying hydrated. Like, people ask me all the time, like, how do you drink so much? I'm like, well, number one, I be drinking while I be chilling. So, of course, when you drinking, it just sits. And then when you get up, it's kind of like, whoa. With that said, I'm going to stand up and sit down. I'm perfectly fine. But yeah, definitely stay hydrated. Liquid IV. If you going to Vegas, I tell people, get you some Liquid IV, pack you some Liquid IV. Drink water on your Vegas trip. Stay hydrated. It don't matter what time of year you go, especially in the summer. Please keep water in the room. But it's a quick way to boost your tolerance. All right, said going. Definitely trying to go. Plan on going. That's what's up. Cheers to you too, D-Rez. Plan on going. No, for me, TVP weekend, it's all good. Do you think more resorts will follow Circa and Cromwell with the 21 plus trend? What are your thoughts? Okay, I'll get to that in a second. That's a great question. Going, just trying to figure out the costume. That's what's up. I got to do the same because I got to get a new costume, especially because I'm in Vegas for Halloween every year. I was trying to get a new costume last year. I didn't like the one that I got. Especially, but it's gonna be TVP weekend. Yeah, definitely got to get a fire costume. So I'm with you on that. I know how that is. See, trying to be like me, man. I ain't nobody, man. I'm just out here trying to turn $1 into 15 cents and entertain people. So you do that and it grows on its own. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You'll get there. It only stops when you start grinding. If you don't start grinding, you'll always grow. Just remember that. Proper 12 Irish whiskey. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You already know. I buy Liquid IV now because of me. That's what's up. I appreciate that. You're right when you say it changes your life. I'm telling y'all, especially like my favorite flavors too. I think right now I'm drinking on strawberry. Lemon lime was always my go-to, but then when they came with the favorites, because like me, I like fruit stuff. So like I like pineapple, I like strawberries, I like watermelon. Just drinks in general. But yeah, when I saw that they came with the strawberry and watermelon Liquid IVs, I'm telling y'all now, 2021, I'm gonna work on something with Liquid IV. We finna make some business moves on that, cause I love Liquid IV. That's something that like I would for sure do a sponsor video on or do a sponsor promotion for, cause I use that in my regular life. Like that's why I tell you I do this for free. But I'm gonna hit them up. We gonna make something happen, cause it definitely will boost not only your tolerance, but it'll keep you hydrated for sure. All right, so that's what's up. So I think we got a lot of people either going or planning to go. A couple people can't make it. It's all cool, you know. It's all good. Some of y'all been around for a while, so I try to pull up on the trip that y'all gonna be in Vegas just to say hello, and make that happen. Okay, hold on. I know y'all see on the screen, for those of y'all who watching it on YouTube, that I have my chat on the screen. Like I see what y'all see on the screen, but sometimes I try to go back up in the chat to try to make sure I don't miss out on something. And I see somebody asked me, wait, where was it? I just saw that. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Cara said, did you see the $15,000 room Pompsy stayed at in the Cosmo for kicking him out? Yeah, I watched that video. I saw it. What's today? Friday. I said Friday. I watched the video either yesterday or Wednesday, but I did see it. It was the Boulevard penthouse suite at Cosmo. It was a beautiful room, and honestly, I'm glad they got that resolved. Like I saw his video when he posted the video about what happened. I don't necessarily want to give my opinions on it because I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way, but I saw when he posted it, I had my views on it, but I'm glad that they resolved it. And with what I went through at Cosmo, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Like I knew they was gonna resolve that. Like I know a lot of people at the Cosmo. Like in his video, the people he was talking about, I know who those people are. I know a lot of people at Cosmo because of what I went through. I'm just not the type of person that's going to put out publicly like what our conversation was. Like even if they had gave me the okay, like I like doing. That's just how I am personally. I like to keep my stuff behind closed doors. That's why I told y'all what happened, and then that's why I did the follow-up video with y'all, letting y'all know that I talked to him and that we resolved everything. But I know who the people was that he had talked to, and I'm glad that they took care of it, and I knew that they was gonna take care of it. Like I didn't reach out to him. Wait, is my stream froze? Okay, all right, I'm looking at it in the preview window. All right, it look good now. Anyway, yeah, I saw the video. Kara, I really hope I'm not butchering your name, but I'm glad that they reached out to him. I was really honestly just waiting for it. Like I know how Cosmo is, and I know how they treated me in that situation. And Pompsy got way more subscribers than me, so for everything they did for me, I knew it was gonna just be a matter of time before they reached out to him. But it was a nice penthouse. I was like, man, I need to get in there and do a room tour of that. Like it was fire. Like But yeah, I did see it, so that's a cool. So that was cool. It was super cool. All right. Oh, and say you still got that proper 12. Yeah, you know I'm all about the crown around here, man. Like I got the proper 12. That was like a dedication shot. It was for somebody's birthday who had been showing mad support for the channel, so I keep it around. But y'all know that's not my go-to. You know how you keep looking for a rainy day. That's all it was. I got it for a rainy day, and I got a lot of it. So matter of fact, when y'all drop the emojis, I take the next shot that I take. I do it a proper 12. Even though Conor McGregor got knocked out. He took a nap in his last match. We still got his liquor, so we'll do that. Is my stream good on y'all end? Just say yes or no. It looked good on my end, but I just saw my thing start looping, so I just need to make sure my stream is good. Okay, hold on, cause okay, all right, okay. I see the comments now. I wasn't getting no comments or nothing like that. All right, cool. Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, I guess I had a slight delay. All right, I see all of y'all comments and stuff now. Okay, cool. Good. All right. Yeah, let's get some emoji. Let's take some more shots. What I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. All right, I'll give y'all. We always do this. I give y'all like 15-20 minutes to drop some stuff in here in the chat. And I answer y'all questions or talk about some topics that y'all want to talk about, and then we'll get up out of here. And said, you getting tipsy there? Nah, man. Listen, man, I feel real good. Trust me. But nah, my screen, I had a frozen screen, so I got a split screen on this side. I got my screen from what I can see, and then I got the YouTube screen. So I always just try to keep my eye open on what's going on that side. Appreciate you, Jen. You have a good evening as well. Enjoy your weekend as well. All right. Hold on. Let me go into my notes real quick. I had a couple of things I did want to talk to y'all about, actually. Oh yeah, I talked to y'all about March the 1st and the 15th. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, the subscriber to. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I said I was gonna talk to y'all about doing this TVP fan tour. I gotta find a day. I'm gonna let y'all just know in advance. This how this is gonna work. So, where's my calendar? I'm gonna probably make a post about this when I come back from Vegas. But I just want, for all of y'all who in here right now, I just want to give y'all a heads up of what's about to happen, so y'all can go ahead and start looking. We are February, March, April. Okay, so March the 25th is a Thursday. That's when Virgin Hotels is supposed to open. All right. So I'm probably going to go be in Vegas the weekend. I don't know if I want to go on April Fool's Day. That's, somebody might be trying to pull a trick on me. Either the 1st or the 2nd. I'll be out there that weekend. I got it. Somebody, I think Clint had said something about the Final Four. I got to see when the Final Four dates is going to be. But I'm probably going to be in Vegas for that, for the Final Four and for the championship game. Because I got my thoughts on who I think going to win the championship. But that's another conversation. So I'm going to probably be out there for that, because I want to be out there and see how that plays out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a day. It'll probably be, oh, that's Easter Sunday? Oh no. Yeah, that's Easter Sunday. Oh, man. Okay. Man, I gotta look at that. So that means the championship probably gonna be on the 5th. It's probably gonna be April 5th. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm either gonna say it'll probably be either April 4th or April 5th. I don't know exactly how much it's gonna be, but I'm gonna give y'all a nightly budget. So probably in the TVP fam group on my Facebook group. If you're not in my Facebook group, the link is in the description. Go join right now. It's open to everybody, and everybody is good till y'all get out of pocket. If you get out of pocket, I'm blocking you. Join the TVP fan group. Post all your Vegas stuff. I'm probably gonna post in there. I'm gonna give y'all a nightly budget. Like, if you had whatever my nightly budget is, it's gonna just be for a night. with that budget, what room would you stay in? So I'm gonna just look at all y'all comments or whatever, and then I'll narrow down whatever the rooms and stuff is. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the link to go look at, and I'm gonna let y'all pick a room, and then from there we'll pick the room, and that's gonna probably be the first TVP fam tour. That's what I guess we can call it a new series, but I want to start doing room tours that y'all specifically request. So, like, a lot of people be hitting me up about, can you do a room tour? This, like, downtown Grand was something that a lot of people are asking me. I'm about to do a room tour downtown Grand this weekend. Same thing with South Point. I'm gonna get to South Point. Like I'm trying to get everywhere. But that's what we gonna do for Virgin. That's how I'm gonna do my first room tour of Virgin Hotels. I'm gonna let y'all pick the room or suite. I'm gonna give y'all a budget, whatever the consensus is. That's what it's gonna be, and we'll go from there. All right. I see I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 7 more people to drop a drink emoji. From the 4 people, I see Amanda, Tashi, Teresa, and Marley have dropped emojis. I need 7 other people from them to drop a drink emoji. We'll take the next shot. Said you're going to put me on this spot TVP top 3 Vegas hotels and top 3 Vegas strip vibes. Wow. Alright, let's talk about it. First things first, I'm gonna wait until probably the end of March. Y'all know I always do a best hotels in Vegas video. I didn't do it in 2020 because of the pandemic. But I'm going to do a best hotels in Vegas for 2021, and I'm definitely going to do a best pool parties and nightclubs video in 2021. I'm gonna wait till after March 15th when everything opened back up. So I'm gonna have that video for y'all. But my top 3, and since you asked Gerard, let me just clarify before I give you my answer. Top 3 Vegas hotels. When you say strip vibes, clarify for me. What is a strip vibe? See, this is the type of stuff that I be doing in, like, my Vegas hotel consultations, which y'all can book in the description, by the way. Link is in the description. Book some time with me, and I definitely get you taken care of. When we say Vegas hotel, is there no price limit? Like, we talking about affordable, luxury, like on strip, off strip? Just like, what are my 3 favorite hotels? Just for clarification. So before I answer this question, I don't give out no false information. Because I'm gonna assume when people ask me what's my top 3 hotels, that means all hotels. So that will probably be my 3 luxury hotels. And I'll answer that question in a second. That's a good question though. What's my thoughts on Resorts World? Okay, let me go ahead and get these shots because I see I got 2 things to talk about. Those are just 2 good questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's a bet. Okay, say no more. Let's go ahead and get this shot going. Oh, I said I was gonna do the proper 12 for y'all. All right, my top 3 hotels. Y'all already know. As I'm pouring this shot, let me just go ahead, because y'all in the chat, and I know y'all are, what's my number 1 Vegas hotel? Go ahead and drop my favorite Vegas hotel in the chat right now. We're going to go ahead and knock out 33% of this question. My top 3 Vegas hotels. What's my number 1 Vegas hotel? Go ahead and answer that in the chat right now while I'm getting this shot prepared to take for y'all. Oh my God, and I'm over here party fouling. I'm glad y'all can't see this. Oh my God, I cannot believe I just did that. Hold on, I'm about to put y'all on a 15-second intermission. Answer my y'all comment in the chat though. What's my favorite Vegas hotel? All right, I'm back. Quick little intermission. Okay, let's see. What's my favorite hotel? He said, like your beer park. Oh, like your beer park and things like that. Okay, so those is for my vibes. Okay. All right. I see Cosmo 1, Aria 2, Cosmo 1, Aria 2, Cosmo. I'm gonna guess that's Vidara. Cosmo, Aria, top 3 in your opinion. No price limit, just all around. Wayne said Excalibur for sure. Hey Wayne, you're a legend, because that's hilarious. We already know what's up with Excalibur. Circus Excalibur. Telling y'all, hey, y'all is pure entertainment, man. All right. First things first. Yes, if you put Cosmo, shout out to all of you who said Cosmo and Aria too. Like that, y'all, man, y'all be hip. Y'all already know. Cause that hasn't changed and it's not gonna change for a long time. So my top 3 Vegas hotels. Sorry, I had a party foul. I didn't spill my shot, but kind of made a little mess somewhere. So I'm getting things in order over here. Definitely number 1 is Cosmo. No questions asked. I don't think, and to be honest with y'all, I don't think there's nothing that can change my mind personally that can make Cosmo not be my favorite hotel in Vegas. There's nothing that can change my mind. Like Cosmo is, I know to some people they say Cosmo attract weirdos. That's cool, you know what I mean? But like Cosmo is just a different breed of hotel. Like it's just them balconies is just not fair. Like you can't beat stepping outside of a nice suite or a nice room or a nice studio with a balcony. You just can't beat that. It don't matter what your room offer. So that's why Cosmo will always be my number 1. Now number 2, I have Aria, because one thing that Aria has a place in my heart for is not only is it a luxury hotel, but it just have a distant history with me. Like the first time I went to Vegas, I stayed at Stratosphere. The second time I went to Vegas, I stayed at Aria, and I've just been in love with Aria ever since. Like 2010 was the first time I stayed at Aria. 2021 Aria is just the same, if and better in some facets. As the hotel in the general, it's a beautiful place to be. But I love their rooms and suites. And then number 3, my number 3 hotel, and this might surprise a lot of people, but my number 3 hotel, hold on, look in the chat. Somebody said I'm gonna say Vdara is number 3. My number 3 hotel is the Wynn. Like my number I like, me personally, like I think the Wynn is a dream hotel to some people. Like that's how I feel about Cosmo. And like Cosmo, I feel like it's a dream hotel to some people. But but being realistic, this gonna sound crazy to some of y'all, but I feel like if you compare Cosmo and Wynn, like most people just in a simple world is gonna be like, oh, so Cosmo got these nice rooms and they got a balcony, like so I can get a balcony on my room. Like come on. But like when you look at pricing, sometimes I feel like Wynn costs more than it costs to stay at Cosmo, and I would never pay to stay at Wynn before I stayed at Cosmo. I would never pay to stay nowhere before I stayed at Cosmo. If something is more overpriced than Cosmo, it better be because it's a high-end suite. Like I'm just not doing that. But the Wynn would be my number 3 hotel, and I know Encore is the all-suite property, just like to Aria, Vdara is the all-suite property to Aria. But that's what Vdara is to Aria. But like I love the reason, this is why the Wynn is my number 3 hotel. Like when I think about, like me personally, when I walk into a hotel, what's my initial reaction? And I'm gonna give y'all this I'm gonna give y'all this in a descriptive view. And of course, if you have done a consultation with me or you plan to do a consultation with me, this is how I do business with my client. When I walk into a hotel, what's the first thing, like just, and you think about this from your perspective, just as for those of y'all who tuned in to this stream. When you walk into a hotel, what's your first impression? How do you feel when you look around? What is your thoughts? And are you excited to continue staying at that hotel? When I walked in a Cosmo for the first time, and I was confused because I just saw on these pillars, it was like this video graphic moving around. And then I went to check in and I saw it was more pillars with all of these video graphics. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, all right. Then I went to my room. Of course, the service was top notch. Like Cosmo always have top notch service, but I'm not even gonna factor that in. I go upstairs and I'm just like, yo, this my room, like for real. And then you go outside and then you look at the view, and man, it's crazy. Same thing with Aria. Like when I first stayed at Aria, I was like, wait, hold on, I'm finna stay here. Like, all right, like this, wow, okay. Then you get to your room and it's like, yeah, this real nice. Like I like this. this, especially because the tech for me, like I'm a tech guy, like I really like technology. So like being able to cut all the lights off from a tablet, like, cause like y'all know how it feel when you, let's say you like out late night and you go back to your room and you just like, man, I don't feel like getting out the bed to have to go cut that light off, or to go into the living room and have to cut that light off. Like nobody wants to deal with that, you know what I mean? So like to be able to literally just like be sleep, you sleep, and he's like, oh my god, I forgot to cut the light out in the living room. So you just push a button on a tablet and the light is gone. Or you push a button on the tablet and then the blinds will open. Like you can't beat that. Then when you factor in the wind, I'm telling y'all now, when I first went into the wind, the very first time I went into the wind was because I had to do a room tour, and I ended up chilling there for the night. I walked in there and I almost walked out because I was like, I can't afford to stay here. I seen them little chandeliers hanging. I walked into the hotel lobby and I'm just like, nah, I can't afford to stay here. Like that's how I felt about the wind. And ever since then, it's like I stayed at Encore too, and I would not put Encore over Win, to be honest. Like I know that like it's all suite versus like a room in a suite. I would stay at Win 10 out of 10 times before I stayed at Encore. And it's no knock on Encore. The thing for me is when I walk out of the hotel, I'm trying to get to the strip, and I stayed at Encore a couple of times. And that was the one thing I didn't like about the Encore, is that I had to walk out of Encore. Like I've told y'all this in some of my other streams. I literally walked from Dre's to Encore, and I was drunk, so it felt good walking that comfortable, cool air. But it's like I wouldn't want to do this consistently. Like if I wake up the next morning, I'm not trying to walk out of the Encore and have to walk down past Valet and then walk down to the street and then walk down over to Win to go up an escalator and then go over. I'm not, man, nah. So I'm putting Win over Encore. That's just me. But number 4 would be Encore. Like Win and Encore would be my 3 and 4. So I'm gonna leave that at that, so I don't ruin my video that I'm gonna do for y'all. And I know that was kind of a tangent, but that would definitely be my top 3. It would be Cosmo, Aria, and Win. Somebody asked me that if I seen Pompsy's video. Yeah, I saw Pompsy's video. It was cool. You said leave Cosmo out. Nah, I can't leave Cosmo out. That's not fair. That would be being honest. And by the way, I look like I owe y'all a shot, so let me go ahead and take this shot for y'all. I know I had to put y'all on pause because I party fouled. I'm about to take this shot for y'all. Appreciate all of y'all who still tune in and rocking in with me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the second part of that question, because you was just like the 3 biggest vibes. And then I had somebody ask me, oh, Clint said the Final Four is on the 3rd, championship on the 5th. Yeah, so I'll probably be out there for sure. Oh, I said I'm trolling. I watched all of your videos. Figured it was time to say hi. That's what's up. Naughty-Anna, if you still in the chat, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you dropping your comments. Oh yeah, you was the one who said I'm gonna say Radara number 3. That's what's up. I appreciate the support though. That's what's up. All right, let me take this shot. Appreciate all of y'all who still here, tuned in, rocking in with me. We going on an hour and 42 minutes. That's crazy. I'm telling y'all, these streams just be literally vibe TVP Lounge after like the first 30 minutes. So appreciate all of y'all who still tune in and rocking with me. Alright. Say my top 3 vibes. I don't know. That's kind of hard, because I don't even know. Like, to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. A place that I really like to go and I have a good time, because I'm somebody who, like, when I'm in Vegas, like, I love music. Like, I go to the clubs and all of that. As y'all know, I got videos, I party. I'm gonna be like that for a long time, just because I'm someone who loves music. Like, I love music and I love good energy. Like, when I cross paths with people, like if I was to meet up with any of y'all in person, I'm telling you, within like the first 5 seconds, like I'm gonna know your vibe just from how you initially speak, to how you carry yourself, to how you dress, to the way you carry a conversation. Like within the first 5 seconds, I'm gonna know who you is, and I'm gonna know right away if I need to put a wall up or if you cool. And like, so I like, one of my favorite places aside from like the clubs and stuff, I like Luna Hookah Lounge, because it's right next to Encore, because I know some people like Encore. And I like it because you don't have to hookah. Like a lot of hookah lounges, I know, especially out here in California, They don't have liquor and food, but like there, they got a live DJ, they got food, they got drinks and hookah. So like me personally, like I love, if you play good music, I'm there. Like when I did the STK video that I just did for y'all earlier in the week, or maybe it's been a week now, it might have been a week now, but my STK video that I just did for y'all, that was one of the first things that jumped out to me when I went to STK, was they play real good music. And like for me, music is therapy for me. Like if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm stressed about something, or like if I just need to clear my mind, like aside from meditating, I'll just listen to music. I'll just put some music on and it just will bring me back to my normal self. And that Luna Hookah Lounge, like just the vibe itself is just comfortable, it's relaxing. Outside of Luna, walking the strip for me personally is a vibe to me. Like I just like walking the strip because I like seeing the different people, and if the strip was dead, I like just being able to have the opportunity to walk down like such a strip and a street that's just worldwide known to so many people. But like I've been to Vegas so many times, I got so many different memories. Like I would literally just walk the strip and just be grateful to be in Vegas. Like that's why, like if somebody asks me what's one of the best things to do in Vegas for free, I say walk the strip, because you got so many hotels you can check out. Don't cost you a penny to check out a hotel. And the strip is 4.2 miles. Like of that 4.2 miles, you probably good to walk a 2.5 miles is probably good walking distance, you know. So that's my type of stuff I be on as far as vibes go. All right, where was the other question? Somebody asked me a question after that, and I'm trying to find it in the chat. Oh, Resorts World, that's what it was. What's my thoughts on Resorts World? I don't have any thoughts on Resorts World, to be honest with you. If you still in the chat, you might have left. If you catch the replay, that's cool. If not, don't even worry about it. To be honest with y'all, like I don't know what to expect from Resorts World. Like it looked nice, it seemed cool, but I don't have any true feelings about Resorts World. Like when they open, I'm gonna check it out. Y'all already know that's what I do. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna do some rooms there. I'm gonna check out the hotel and see what it is. But it's been going on so long. Like I'm one of those people, I don't like dragging stuff out. Like Resorts World been going on so long. It's just like, man, would y'all hurry up and open? I'm tired of talking about when y'all gonna open. That's how I started feeling about Virgin Hotels. Virgin was supposed to open in November, then they pushed it back to January, then they pushed it back to April, now they open in March. It's like, man, if y'all don't hurry up and open, man, people got lives, like hurry up. So I feel the same way about Resorts World, and they haven't even put a specific date. They just like, oh, we opening in the summer of 2021. Summer is June, July, and August. So is y'all opening in June, is y'all opening in July, or is y'all opening in August? Like people got lives. So whenever they open, I'm gonna check it out. We'll see what it is, but they ain't getting no confirmed date. So whenever they open, I'll check them out. They at a point now where I follow all their social media just so I can stay hip on the updates. But I hate when hotels and stuff like that just be dragging stuff out. It said on luxury to Win for Sure. Yeah, Win for Sure is like, man, Win's number 3. My top 5. I'm not gonna give y'all my top 5. I gotta say that for the video. Y'all see that video coming out in probably about a month. Once March 15 come and everything start opening up to 50%, I'm gonna go back to dropping my usual content. Best. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna do top hotels, best hotels, something like that. Whatever the search engine say. Pool parties, nightclubs, activities, shows. I don't know, and then whatever else y'all want to see. Like one thing I'm gonna do this year for sure, that I promised to myself that I want to do last year, was half of the content, or I'm not gonna say half, that might be too much. I'm gonna say a good 30% of the content that I post on the channel in 2021 is gonna come from y'all. Like I really want to dedicate a lot of my content that I do this year to what y'all want to see. Like I have my own way of doing my content, and it's done very well. That's why my channel is where it is. But y'all know I'm all about engaging with the community, so like that's why I want to start doing like room tours, like incorporated specifically with what y'all vote on, because people comment all the time different rooms and suites they want to see, and I'm just like, okay. But I want to actually start doing room tours that y'all want to see, that y'all vote on, and I'm gonna make that happen. Like, we're gonna do it live and all of that. So that's something I'm gonna spend this year working on. You said the hawk killing the pesky birds at Win Pool is legit. Had me like, wow. Okay. Win has the best free drinks. No cheap drinks in there. I don't know about that. I don't know. Cosmo might got something to say about that, but I respect it though, because Win is legit. Smell, vibe, cleanliness, good service, good room and pool. Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that. Muffy Vlogs, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. If you still around, appreciate you coming in. Try said I just walked through Encore to Win on the inside. I mean, you could do that too. Like some of these hotels, and like I told you, I got a video coming for y'all. I might try to do that this weekend. Like that's going. I spent so much. Like I was thinking about it when I did my Dear Vegas documentary in December, just like my recap of 2020. Like. That's going to take a while to do, but I want to do that for y'all, like my hotel shortcuts video, because it's a lot of hotels that y'all can actually walk through on the inside to get to another hotel that I don't think a lot of people know. So I might try to do that for y'all, and I honestly might just do a half and half. I might do half of it depending on what my time and my schedule look like, but I might try to put that together for y'all while I'm out here this weekend, because you can, like, I don't even think a lot of people know, but you can literally walk. You have the tram to Luxor, but you can walk through Luxor into Excalibur. You can walk in from Park MGM to Aria. Then you can go across over to Radara, and as I showed y'all in the vlog, you can walk from Radara on the inside through the bridge into Bellagio. You can walk from Paris to Bally's. It's a lot of hotel shortcuts, and I don't think a lot of people know about this. So I'm gonna put that in the video, because one thing I've noticed is, like, I do all of these live streams, like I said, just to kick it and chill with y'all. But video format is so much easier to watch. Like these live streams is live. Like this me right here chilling in the cribbo with y'all with my cool folk. By the way, can y'all drop some emojis, because I'm ready to take another shot. And we just be chilling. But everybody not finna sit back and watch a 2-3 hour stream. So prime example, if y'all just go look at my channel right now, go look at my live stream I did last Friday. No more restrictions in Vegas, and then go watch the video that I posted after that. No more restrictions in Vegas, or is Vegas going back to normal, whatever the title was. Go look at the view count. Like, you know, that's what I be trying to tell you. I don't do everything for views. That's why I do these live streams, just to entertain y'all, and then I'll post a video if I need to post a video about something. Palms Place rooms are really nice, but you don't like but you don't like how you have to walk super far just to get to the casino to catch a ride. Oh yeah, okay, right. I had to think about that. Yeah, when you stand at the Palms, their ride share is like in a different area from where like the hotel lobby or the entrance is. Yeah. Palm, like I like Palms. And I'm not gonna say, like, I've seen some videos on YouTube where people was like, do Palms have the best like basic rooms? Like, in my honest opinion, when it comes to basic rooms, I think overall, when you factor in everything, I feel like Venetian and Palazzo have the best standard rooms. When you factor in like everything, like from location to room to like everything that's in the room, I think Palazzo and Venetian have the best standard rooms, not only on the strip. Like I know with Palm Studio Suite you get a kitchen, and I mean, yeah, kitchen is solid for sure, but like when you stay at Venetian and Palazzo, like you literally feel like you in two rooms. How you have that sunken living room, and then like there's a pull-out bed in the sunken living room. That's just my opinion. I feel like those is the best standard rooms in Vegas. It's just my thoughts though. Somebody said, do you know if Senor Frogs is open? Yeah, I think Senor Frogs is open. When I walked by there last time, I saw people in there. So I would say yes, they are open. Yeah, last time I walked by, I saw people in there. So I'm gonna say yeah, they are open. July 3rd can't come fast enough. Hey man, get your countdown and your calendar on, and it's gonna be a vibe. What the hell, Resorts World been waiting on? Oh yeah, we've been waiting on Resorts World forever. I don't know what's going on Resorts World, but it is what it is. I'm hearing clubs, pools, 100% capacity by May 1st. Nah, you're not hearing that. That's. If somebody told you that, that's inaccurate information. On May the 1st, Las Vegas will have the opportunity, if cases are being managed and have not increased, on May the 1st, 2021, the state will have, and they have in their plans on May the 1st to pass the mitigation management. That's what the governor said. But on May 1st, they can pass the decision making to local authorities. So if on May the 1st they want to open clubs and pools to 100%, they could, but I don't see that happening. Not on May the 1st. Like, could it happen sometime in May? Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible. By Memorial Day, I could see that happening because, it's in their control. But on May 1st, exactly, nah, absolutely not. They got to stay under 50% until then. So nah, I wouldn't put my money on May the 1st. Did you ever have time to check out Spiegel's World Atomic Saloon? No, I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't seen that yet. Alright, I see the emojis coming in. Alright, so check this out. I'll talk about a couple of more topics in the chat, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap things up because I need to go ahead and get up out of here. I got to finish packing, and I got to get ready to start my weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, y'all got the emojis on deck. That's what's up. Alright. Go back to my crown. I'm gonna go ahead and put my crown in here. Take this shot of crown. Beautiful. Resorts World looks like a win knockoff. They got a lot to prove. Until then, they are capped to me. Like, I don't like, to be honest with y'all, I don't know how to feel about Resorts World. Like, I feel like ever since Circa opened downtown, I'm just kind of like, if a new hotel open, we'll see what they have to offer. Like, I don't have, like, my expectation meter on Resorts World is like very, very low. Not saying that it's gonna be a bad property. I'm not saying that at all. But what I expect from them, like, I don't have any real expectations. Same thing with Virgin Hotels, because they kept delaying it. The longer somebody delays something, it's just kind of like, all right. I'm one of them people where I'm not expecting much, because it's like, if you got something high end, like, you finna get that up out of there as soon as possible. Unless, like, you have other reasons behind the scenes where you have to push it back. But, like, the fact that Virgin went from January to April to March, that just made me like, wait, what? Like, huh? That's just strange. So, I don't know. Resorts World, I know it's been something that's been highly anticipated, and they backed by a whole bunch of partners and stuff. Like, I don't care about none of that. Just open up already, and let's see what's going on. I'm not putting my expectations up for nobody. Appreciate the emojis, though. I'm going to take this shot right here in honor of the emojis and the super chat. I appreciate all of y'all engaged and locked in. I appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate all the comments. Appreciate all the feedback. So this for y'all. Cheers to y'all. All right. Just came back from Snoop Dogg from my Oculus Quest 12. All right. Well, so in wrapping things up, for all of y'all who are going to Vegas in 2021 after March 15th specifically, just want to let y'all know that y'all should be in store for a very good time. If you haven't been to Vegas if you didn't go to Vegas at all in 2020, Vegas 2021 will be a surprise for you, I'll say, just because it's not how Vegas is what you would expect it to be, but you can still have a good time. You just have to adapt. And I feel like, just truthfully speaking, a lot of people who went to Vegas in 2021, Like, cause y'all know there's a lot of Vegas vloggers and then people who just be posting their trips and stuff in Vegas. The one thing that I can say that I learned about Vegas in 2020 is you have to learn how to adapt to your environment. And there are a lot of people just in day-to-day life. Like, some people are in environments where you don't have a choice but to learn how to adapt day to day. But Vegas 2020, like, for party people, you had to learn how to go to Vegas and deal with a 6-person table max. The party people had to learn how to, or even see if it was worth doing reservations only. Like, and I'm gonna do a video about that. Like, a lot of people who've been asking me about pool parties and nightclubs, that's a video that I'm gonna do for y'all. Like, probably when pool party season kick off in full effect. Like, is it even worth getting bottle service in Vegas? Because I tell people all the time, yes, it's worth it, 100%. But I'm gonna make a video about that for y'all, because a lot of people don't want to spend the money, but you don't think about the money that you actually spend in clubs and pool parties amongst a group of people. So, but that's something that a lot of people had to adjust to if you wanted a party, was you had to make a reservation to go to these pool parties, and you had to make a reservation to go to these lounges. But once you adjust it to this new way of life in Vegas, you learn how to have a good time. And I think that with the potential of the occupancy and all of the operations in Vegas being passed on to the local level, possibly effective May 1st, that could really bring more people to Vegas. I think that's going to change a lot. I think even March 1st, the fact that these events can go ahead and continue is going to be a big thing. Like, I know I keep telling y'all March the 15th because that's when occupancy go up to 50%. But like, people who like hockey, for example, like, they could technically watch the Knights play a hockey game after March the 1st if the Knights submitted their paperwork. Like, that's a big thing. Like, I myself, I'm not into hockey, but I do want to go to watch a game, like, just because it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there on the Vegas Strip. It's not like you got to drive a whole bunch of places. That's just something that a lot of people got to take into account. All right, Gerard, I appreciate you coming through, man. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. He said, I haven't been to Vegas since 2018. And yes, I did see that they are changing the airport name. I don't have any comments on that. You know, that's what they want to, that's what they feel is the appropriate thing to do. I respect that. I have nothing against that at all. And if y'all follow me on Instagram, that might be why they was closing off certain parts of the airport, because there were certain parts of the airport that was like blocked off and shut down that you couldn't even go through. So when I saw that they was like planning to change the name of the airport, I was like, okay, maybe that's why some of those parts of the airport was blocked off. So that made sense to me. But anywho, all right, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and wrap up today's session of the TVP Lounge. I appreciate all of y'all coming through. I appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate all the support. Marley said, does everyone that purchase bottle service get private security? None of us here are celebrities that I know of, so I'm missing the point of that for everyone. Okay, let me touch on that before I shut this down. Hold on. Before I shut this down, I see a couple people done left already. Let me touch on that because I did talk about that last week. Now, I got a special video about this coming in the next month or so, okay? But let me go ahead and clarify this, because this is something that I want to talk about in the Is Bottle Service Worth It video. You don't have to be a celebrity. You can be a normal working person. When you get bottle service, it don't matter who you are. As soon as you make a table reservation, this is what comes with table reservation. So like, let's just use my background for example. Like, let's just say this whole king size bed was your cabana or your table or whatever. When you make a reservation, like, normally you have a minimum, and the minimums is typically like $600 going forward, which is like a bottle. If you make a reservation, you have to spend your minimum, so you basically have to buy a bottle. And then I think they do like a food and beverage credit depending on where you go. But let's just say for the sake of this topic, Your minimum is 600. Let's just say the cheapest bottle is 600. So you have to buy a bottle, but you have your own space for the whole night. You have your own bottle service girl. So there's going to be a server, like, let's just say, like, because, you know, some people just like, I don't want to pour no drinks. So you literally will have a bottle service girl who will consistently walk by the table, who's in access. She will pour your drinks for you the whole night. You want the whole group to take shots, be like, hey, like, this is what I do. And my people will tell you the same thing. Like, when we get bottle service, I'll be like, excuse me, I want you to surprise everybody here with a shot. Just go ahead and do, like, let's do like group shots or something. So she'll pour your shots for you. Normally they mix it with something, because, you know, they know like the what's good with shots and stuff. But you have your own space, you have your own bartender, you have your own security. Like, that's what comes with bottle service. It don't matter who you are. You don't have to be a celebrity, you don't have to be a CEO, you don't have to be the founder of a company. You could be a new hire at Burger King. If you book bottle service in Vegas, you get all of that. Your own table, your own bottle service, your own bartender, and your own security. Like, that's what comes. And when you go and check in and they put you on your section, that's the first thing that they tell you. You'll meet whoever gonna be the security for your area, because normally it's a security guard for like a couple of the places in the area. If anything go down, like, hey, big fella, my guy, come here real quick, I need you to get rid of them, or we got an issue going on over here, and they gone. Simple as that. All of that included with your bottle service. They don't put that in the fine print when you book your table. They don't put that in the fine print, but yeah, that's what comes with it. Absolutely, 100%. Don't matter who you is. Soon as you pay for that table, you get all of those benefits. So that's why I say it's 100% worth getting bottle service, especially for the ladies. Y'all don't like walking around. Like, I know y'all don't like walking around. Y'all feet be hurt, y'all ankles be hurt, y'all toes be hurt, y'all be in them heels like these, like all the way. I know y'all feet be hurt. And and it's crazy because I've been in bottle service a couple times, and I've had girls walk up with me. They didn't even know it was TVP. They just seen some dude in bottle service, and they like, hey, can I sit down with you? And I'm like, no, I don't know you. I'm sorry. Like, no disrespect, I don't know you. Like, you could be a killer, you could be a shooter, you could have people watching me. Nah. Know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm like, no. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? And then, like, it get to a point where, like, and I'm telling y'all, this is why I be trying to tell y'all, like, outside of me streaming, I'm not a celebrity. Like, y'all, like, some people tell me, like, oh, I would notice your voice or whatever if I saw you in Vegas. I don't even talk. Like, if I'm walking down the strip, this is me in Vegas. I'm walking down the strip, drinking my hands, walking down. If I see you, I'd be like, if I seen you, this is what I would look like. This is what it would look like in Vegas. I'd be like, go about my business. Like, I don't be talking to people because that's just not who I am. Like, if you say something to me, I'll say hello. But unless you like, wait, do you do YouTube or yo TVP? What's up? Like, I'm finna just keep it moving. I don't know people. Like, nah. But like, I'm telling you, like, you don't have to be nobody. Like, bottle service in Vegas will make you somebody. And I'm trying not to go too much in details, but we on a live stream. Most people don't watch my live streams, no way. But look, I'm telling y'all, yes, if you're thinking about booking bottle service, it's 100% worth it. Everybody gets their own bottle service girl. Everybody gets their own security. You get 3 mixers, so you can choose your mixers. I normally get pineapple, orange juice, and cranberry. You can get soda, you can get water, you can get whatever your 3 mixers is, and it's yours for the whole night. So if you want to get a bottle and babysit the bottle the whole night, they not gonna say nothing to you. They gonna be like, okay, you paid for it, it's yours. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. So it's worth it. Spend the money, enjoy yourself, feel like a celebrity, because that's what the celebrities do. So why not be a celebrity for a night? If you want to be a celebrity in Vegas, book bottle service. You'll see what the celebrities go through. The only difference between you and them is they might be closer to the dance floor, that might be closer to the stage, but you get the same treatment. You pay for a table, you a celebrity for the night in the club's eyes. Never forget that. But yeah, that's just that's something I say for another story time. I got so many bottle service stories. I've had girls cuss me out. Like, imagine me. Why would you cuss me out? What I do to you? Like, imagine getting cussed out because a girl want to sit down because she got on these 7-inch heels trying to walk around the club. I mean, you look nice, but I'm not gonna let you. I don't know you. Like, no, I'm cool. Me and my guy chilling. Nah, I'm good. And like, I literally had to tell security, like, all jokes aside, I've had to tell security, hey, can you handle that for me, please? Because she getting a little out of control. And they be like, and this is what security to be like, no problem. They get in front of the camera. Excuse me, I need you to leave. You can't come in this area. Move. All just for booking bottle service. Like, and I have, and I'm just sitting there like this. I'm just like, I ain't got to do nothing. Like, I ain't got to say nothing. Like, security taking care of that. And then he walked by. He like, I got you. No matter anything you need, bro, I got you. Don't worry about it. Like, okay. So the first time I did bottle service and I had it, I was like, damn. Like, that get rid of it? Wow. Okay. Word. That's what's up. So yeah, that's what come with bottle service. I'm telling y'all, I got some stories for y'all. I'm gonna say some of these TVP story times for later on in the channel. But bottle service, I'm telling y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I love bottle service. Like, I look for my cheapest deal. I know people out there, and that's why I tell y'all, if y'all going to Vegas, hit me, holla at me. I'll make sure you getting the best deal, because I'm not gonna spend no more money than I have to. But I'm gonna spend the money because, man, listen, I'm in the club for 4-5 hours. I love the music, I love the vibes. I'm just chilling. Karen, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. I hope you're still in here. Hope all is well with you. Good to see you again. Phil, definitely be hurt. Hey, listen. I'm trying to tell y'all now, I'm not a mean person. I'm super cool. But I know how to, I'm telling y'all, I read vibes. I can tell if you just like cool and want to chill. And then I can tell when, like, you know, girls trying to run game on you. Because listen, like, I'm a womanologist. Like, I'm well versed on women. Like, I can tell the difference between sincerity and like stuff that's fake. And this girl who caused a situation with me, like, 2 minutes later, she was at another table. And I'm like, you thought you was gonna get over on me? Nah, I'm not. Listen, I go beyond looks. I'm one of those guys. Looks don't matter to me. I don't care what, like, okay, that's a lot. Let me rephrase that. Looks is not the determining factor for me. I care what you look like, but it's not like personality. For me, it's like this. Personality is over looks. So like, you can look good, but your personality is everything. You could be the cutest thing in the world, but like, if your personality is cheap, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, just please get away from me. And like, that's how some of these girls be in Vegas. They think because they look good or they pay for all it. Like, I personally, I'm cool off that. I'm good. Care how many inches of heels you got in. Like, somebody should have told you in Vegas, like, don't wear no 7-inch heels. You better put on 1.5 inches or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not me. It's not gonna happen. So anywho, that's my little rant. I see I done went on a way rant for a bottle service. Can't sit unless I invite you to the nah, like, no, all jokes aside, I'm not exaggerating. Like, it sounds crazy, and I wish I should call one of my bros right now and tell them to call in real quick. I would literally extend this stream for y'all. I'm telling y'all, bottle service will make you feel like you somebody, because legitimately, if somebody was to try to come and sit in your section, security would kick them out, or they wouldn't even let them come in. Like, there's literally a rope. Y'all know how, like, when y'all go to the clubs and y'all see them ropes, you can't get past those ropes without security. And whoever got, depending on where your table is, there's a security guard designated to your area. And I've literally had people that be like, yo, nah, that's not gonna happen. Like, they will throw people out the club before they let them sit at your table. Like, that's how serious security is. So I'd be like, man, look, I got 3 of my homies with me, man. Yeah, we'll split that little $7.50 up for a bottle. Cause think about it, 9 times out of 10, you've been drinking for you finna go to the club anyway. So you ain't finna rush through no bottle. You just trying to sip and chill. I be telling people, man, listen, I'm a different type of dude, man. Them looks don't matter to me. I don't care, girl. I don't care how good you look. If you look drunk or crazy, nah, I'm cool. Please keep it moving. Go holler at them dudes in the other table. Not me. I'm not going for it. It's just not about to happen. Anyway, all right. Bottle service is a vibe. Get it, Marley? I hope I answered your question. I ain't mean to go on no super extra rant because I know I was about to wrap this up. But I can't wait to do it. I cannot wait. Matter of fact, I'm gonna holler when I get off the stream. I'm gonna holler at my homeboys. I'm gonna see if they'll do that video with me. We gonna talk about that bottle service. Psh, I'm trying to tell y'all. Nah. If you're a female, security will actually escort you to the restroom and wait for you, just to make sure you tip them. Hey, oh yeah, that's a good point, Lisa. Thank you for that, because that's the. See, y'all digging too much into my video. Y'all ruining my video. But look, you have to do that. If you get bottle service, this is what I do. You don't have to give this. When I sit down and we get our table, I always tip this. I give security $20. Just slide it to them. No, this is my table. This is my group. We cool. Blah blah blah. Whoever the bottle service girl is, I don't tip her nothing. Because I always include that in my, because like when you get bottle service, your gratuity is not included, but that's for the bottle service girl and security. But most of the time, the bottle service girl get the bigger end. So I'll slide security something because I know the bottle service girl gonna get most of the gratuity. So I'll take care of her on the gratuity side. But let me tell you something. Tip your security guards because they gonna look out for you because you paid for the table. But you slide them a little something extra, they gonna treat you like you T.I. or like you Trey Songz or like you Chris Brown. They gonna treat you like you the Migos. They gonna treat you like you Dylan Francis. They gonna treat you like you Barack Obama. They gonna treat you like you Joe Biden. Like, you slide security a little something, psh, you a god for that night. You a goddess for that night. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's the best feeling in the world. $20. You probably won that playing craps or roulette or playing the slots anyway. Just slide them a little 20 piece. I'm telling you. It's the best experience you'll ever have in your life. I'm trying to tell y'all. Anywho, definitely hit me up in early April for your May trip. That's what's up. I got you. Just hit me up. I like my girls BBW. That's what it is. Everybody had a preference. Had girls from the next table over sitting at my table talking about. Wait, what? Talking to them. I was like, who are you? Oh, all right, I caught that. Yeah. Listen, no matter if you're a male or female, if you want to go to Vegas and get bottle service, period. They're going to treat you better than you probably ever been treated in your life if you haven't been anywhere high end. Simply because you made a reservation. Like, and everybody who has been to Vegas in 2020 and had to go through this like reservation only experience, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I've told everybody this all 2020. Like, make the reservation. You'll thank me later. It's a beautiful feeling. So, all right, y'all. Huh? You said I'm trying to get treated like I'm an Usher in 2007? Well, I don't know what. Oh, you talking about Usher in Listen. Let me tell you something now. Whoever your favorite celebrity is in 2021, that's what they're gonna treat you like. I'm telling you. It's what comes with bottle service. It's literally included. Like, you can just read the terms and conditions. Like, I'm not making none of this up. I'm not talking crazy. I'm not trying to sound wild. Like, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. If y'all go to any of your favorite clubs or pool parties and you book a reservation for their lounge, you'll see it in the terms and conditions. It comes with mixers, security, private area, bottle service, girl. Like, it's what come with it. But I know a lot of people are visual. That's why I do these videos for y'all. So I'm going to do a video for y'all. I'm not going to do no video. In my video won't be no me talking to nobody because I don't roll like that. But I'm going to show y'all what's up with it. So it's definitely worth it, man. Spend the money, have a good time. Like, I mean, that's what Vegas is. Everybody go to Vegas. Like, that's why I tell people, when you go to Vegas, you could be whoever you want to be. You could be the brokest person in your city. But if you save up for like 3-4 months and you go to Vegas, you can be a god. You could ride around in a Ferrari. You could have a limo come pick you up from your hotel. And then you can go to the club and do bottle service. So when you was in Vegas, you was the richest man in the city. That's what it's going to look like. So why not do it? You know what I mean? Make it count. So, all right. I got to leave that there because I can't keep spoiling my information for what I got coming in store. I'm telling y'all, 2021 is TVP year. TVP 2021. I don't want to be president, secretary, vice president, and none of that. I just want y'all to know that I got a lot of stuff coming in store for y'all that all of y'all can relate to. So, I'm finna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate all the donations. If you want to donate to the channel, I got a PayPal link in the description. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. And y'all know my outro by now. Matter of fact, hold on. Before I get up out of here, before I leave, go ahead and drop them emojis one more time. We'll take our outro shot. I'll do an outro shot for y'all, because I'm going to be in Vegas this week. I'm going to be in Vegas till Wednesday, alright? Holla at your boy. Hit me up if you in town. I'll try to make time for y'all. Let me see if I can get 10 people to give me an emoji before I get up out of here. We'll take this shot and we'll wrap things up. You said my boy joked that I'm security. Hey, listen, my best friend, he like my brother. I've known him forever. I'm telling y'all now, TVP weekend, y'all gonna meet my security. My security look like an offensive lineman from the Tampa Bay. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, TVP weekend, I rock with all of y'all for sure. Y'all cool people, but I'm human at the end of the day. Not only do I gotta make sure that I'm safe, I gotta make sure y'all safe too. So I'm telling you now, my security team is well taken care of. They've been waiting for TVP weekend, so they already know what time TVP weekend is. They there. My security team is there, so everything is gonna be good. All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, all right, y'all came through heavy on the emojis. That's what's up. All right, we finna take this outro shot and get up out of here. Man, people online talking about they got the best Vegas community. Alright, well, let me see y'all get on live stream and take some shots with your community. When people say stuff like that, I want to show me. I'm not about to talk about the action, because I got the best Vegas community. Even though I know some of y'all are sub to these other people, and I have no problem with that. By the way, I just want y'all to know, I'm pouring this last shot, half Crown, half proper 12. Just so y'all know. There's a proper 12. Oh, hold on, let me fix that. There's a proper 12. And that's the, hold on. The Crown is gone. Crown, we're out of here. I'm gonna pour this last little bit out here. And we're gonna get up out of here for the night. There we go. Yeah, we do shots around here. That's what made the TVP Lounge. That's why we a lounge. Y'all know how the club, this is a real life example of what the clubs is. Y'all know how they're not nightclubs, they're lounges. This is just a lounge. Y'all just ain't got to make a reservation to come to the TVP Lounge. Y'all can just pull up. Open invitation to everybody. No guest list, no general admission. Y'all can just slide through. All right, man. Never knew how bottle service works. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no problem, man. And I'm telling y'all now, some of y'all who come to TVP weekend, y'all will be doing bottle service with me. So we will get that figured out as we get closer to that. But I can assure y'all, some of y'all will be, I am going to be doing bottle service TVP weekend. And I'm gonna have some of y'all in bottle service with me. So y'all, if you done bottle service, then you'll get to do bottle service with me. If you haven't done bottle service, it'll be your first experience. So we'll make that happen for sure. All right, I'm gonna take this shot and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this live stream. 7:33 over here on the West Coast. That's crazy. All right, cheers to y'all. See this right here, this is the type of Vegas stuff I be doing. I got 2 whiskeys and 1. That's crazy. Cheers to y'all though. Ooh, that was something serious. All right, appreciate all the love and support. Karen, thank you. Appreciate you. Tina, appreciate you. Sweet peeps, appreciate you. All right, y'all be safe. Y'all have a great weekend. I hope all of y'all be safe. Y'all stay healthy. And y'all know my outro. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Put your face mask on. Stay 6 feet apart. And until next weekend, peace out.